Hello, friends. I'm your host, Mel, and today, before I start this episode, we pause. Memorial Day is not simply a holiday, but a moment of remembrance, a day set aside to honor the men and women who gave their lives in service to their country. Their courage, their sacrifice, and their devotion are woven into the very freedoms we enjoy today. To those who never returned home, to those who stood watch, to those whose names are carved in stone and memory, I offer my deepest gratitude. And now, the Whistler.
Let every go signal remind you that you do go farther with Signal gasoline. The Signal Oil Program. The Signal Oil Company and your new Another Strange Tale by the Whistler. Tonight, the tale of a man who betrayed his country for money. The story of how death carries a lunch kit.
I am the Whistler, and I know many things, for I walk by night. Secrets from the hearts of men and women who stepped into the shadows. Presently I'll tell you of nameless terrors they dare not speak.
In a moment, the Whistler will tell you his gripping story. But first, I'd like to pass along an interesting comparison made by a Signal gasoline dealer who changed my motor oil recently. Signal 4-Star Motor Oil is like a bank, he said. The bank not only protects your money, but also pays you interest. This fine pre-war quality motor oil protects your motor by coating every part with a tough, lasting film of lubrication that resists heat and wear. I know Signal 4-Star is pre-war quality, and I know it protects my motor, I replied. But tell me, where does the interest come in? That, he said, is something extra you get. The carbon-removing property in Signal 4-Star Motor Oil. You see, laboratory tests prove that while it's lubricating your motor, Signal 4-Star Motor Oil actually dissolves out carbon that could cause serious motor damage. Well, then tell me, I asked, how come more people aren't using Signal 4-Star Motor Oil? When they find out about this feature, he replied, smart motorists switch to 4-Star in a hurry, especially operators of fleets of cars and trucks who keep a record of performance and can't afford to have vehicles laid up. Well, I said, I can't afford to have my car laid up either. And from now on, I'm giving my motor the oil that helps keep out carbon while it lubricates. Signal 4-Star Motor Oil. And now, the Whistler.
What is it that makes a man or a woman take that first fatal step down the wrong road? That step that looks so simple and so easy, but from which there is no turning back. There are many reasons, of course, many. In Peter's case, it was simply money. A man offered him a lot of money to forget something one morning, and he couldn't resist it. It didn't matter to Peters that the man had a foreign accent, or that his country was at war, or that his crime was to be one of the lowest in the book. It was the money that mattered to Peters, and he didn't think much beyond that. At first, that is. But then the time came, and he was pulling his car up in front of the house where he was to meet the man with a foreign accent.
Hey, Jerry, why are we stopping?
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Pop. I have to stop here for just a minute. I have to see a sick friend.
But, Jerry, we haven't got much time. We'll be late for work.
Don't worry, Pop. I won't be long. I'll get you there in time. Be right with you.
Yes, this is it, Jerry. Your throat feels a little tight as you go upstairs and knock on the door.
Well, Peter, you're late. Come in.
Yeah. I had to pick up a guy.
What do you mean, pick up a guy?
Pop, my ride. I take him to work every night.
Where's he now?
Out in the car waiting.
You fool. That might be dangerous.
Oh, no. Would have been more suspicious if I hadn't picked him up.
What did you tell him?
I said I had to see a sick friend.
Good. All right, Peters. This is Gus, the one I told you about.
Hi, Pete. Hello.
He's putting the finishing touches on now. He'll be ready in a minute.
Peters watched, fascinated as old Gus continued his work. 3, 4 minutes slipped by. By then, Pop out in the car began to get impatient.
Oh, you old fool. Old fool, why doesn't he stop honking that horn?
Yes, why doesn't he?
I'll tell him to stop.
Please do. You think we need publicity?
I'll call down to him. I'll tell him to stop. Hey, Pop! Pop! Lay off the horn. Didn't I tell you this guy was sick?
But we're going to be late for work.
I'll be down in a few minutes. Take it easy.
Well, you'd better hurry up. I wouldn't want to be late, Jerry.
Yeah.
Who is this? Pop. Is he all right? Will he cause us any trouble?
No, I did what you said. I made friends with one of the old-timers down at the plant. Now I can't get rid of him.
How is it coming, Gus?
It's almost finished.
Yes, Gus the mechanic, an old hand and a good one, was almost finished. Peters had watched as he chipped out the inside of a thermos bottle, and now he was working on a detonator. It looked like one of those old-fashioned watches Peters' old man used to own. And as Gus started winding it, somehow the sound was so familiar, it sort of got Peters. For the first time, he wished he'd never started the thing.
What time you got, kid, eh?
Huh? What time have you got? What's the matter with you? Are you getting too nervous for us?
Nervous? Don't worry about me being nervous. It's, 8:29.
8:29. Okay, kid. What are you sweating about, huh?
Who, me?
Mr. Sharp ain't sweating. Well, she'll go off at 6:30 tomorrow morning. Is that okay, Mr. Sharp?
Fine, Gus.
Okay,
Fine.
kid, eh?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, then.
Gus went to the steel cupboard and took down a metal jug. He came back to the table with it, cradled in his arms. Sharp leaned forward. Peters felt himself tightening up inside. Without thinking about it, he pulled a pack of cigarettes out of his jacket and put one in his mouth. He was about to strike the match when Sharp looked up.
Put that match out, you fool.
What?
What's wrong with you? Haven't you any sense at all?
What do you mean?
Tell him, Gus.
Kid, if one spark got into this nitro, they wouldn't find enough of us to fill that matchbox.
Oh.
The unlit cigarette turned to garbage in Peter's mouth. He spit it out and stamped it to pieces on the cement floor. Sharp and Gus looked at each other and grinned. That didn't help Peter's feelings any. When it came to the payoff, it'll be up to him, not these wise guys.
Your lunch kit.
Here it is. I just bought it this afternoon.
Well, look how pretty it is, Mr. Sharp. It's a shame to spoil it.
All right, finish with it, Gus. We'll make the jokes later.
Gus opened the lunch kit and took the bottle out. He screwed the detonator into the cap, and when it fitted right, he laid it aside. Then he put a siphon into the thermos bottle and opened the jug of nitroglycerin. He poured out a thick, yellowish liquid, and when the thermos bottle was full, he put the top on the jug and carried it carefully back to the cupboard.
You better be far away when this goes off, kid.
I'll be far away, all right.
Peters is a smart boy, Gus. He comes to us well recommended.
Gus didn't say anything after that. He bent down over his table, and his eyes tightened up till you could barely see them. He worked quickly, and you could see he knew what he was doing. Watching him, Peters began to feel a little better about everything. Now Gus was finished. He put the thermos bottle of nitro back inside the lunch kit, and then the sandwich and the orange. Then he closed the kit and handed it to Peters.
Here you are. And don't drop it.
I won't.
Now, you sure everything is all right?
Yeah, everything's all right, Mr. Shuck.
I want to see you here tomorrow afternoon at 1.
I'll be here, don't worry.
Peters, stop using that expression. We never worry.
There's your friend again, huh?
All right, Peters, get out of here. Oh, before the old fool gets us all into trouble.
Peters had been with Gus and Mr. Shock for some time, and it was almost 9 now. It was a nice night, but Peters wasn't going to enjoy it. The old man was sitting in the Chevy smoking his pipe as Peters walked up.
Is that you, Jerry?
Yeah.
It's about time. What kept you?
We got to talking. He's pretty sick.
We're going to be late for work, Jerry. Is that any way?
You should have taken the bus.
And what about you?
I'd have been late, so what?
So what? That ain't no attitude, Jerry.
Okay. Here, put this lunch kit in the dashboard compartment. And be careful with it.
The drive to the plant was something Peters would never forget. Just thinking about what was in that lunch kit was enough to drive him nuts. He ran into something. The tire blew. A speck of dust got into his eye, and he ran off the road. He stayed off the main highway. Too much traffic.
This ain't the right road, Jerry.
It'll get us there.
We've been going 25 all the way. Can't you go any faster? We're going to be late, Jerry.
We'll get there.
Oh, you young fellas of the day. You're a strange, disturbing lot. You've a fever in your blood. You're restless, and you don't know why. Yeah, you're a strange lot. And I don't know what the end will be.
What's that?
What's what?
That rattling, what is it?
I don't know, Jerry. Sounds like your lunch kit.
Here, let me at it.
Oh, what are you worrying about that for? We're going to be late.
Stop telling me we're going to be late. Stop jabbering. Let me alone, will you?
Yes, Jerry.
You think the lunch kit will be okay now?
You packed it in pretty well.
Okay, but if it starts rattling and I don't hear it, let me know right away. You hear me, Pop?
I'll let you know, Jerry. You sure think a lot of that lunch kit.
Yeah. Yeah, I sure do.
At last, they got to the plant. The night shift was already at work. The parking lot was jammed with cars. Yes, they were late, but Peters was glad of that. Now he'd be able to park near the entrance, and later on he'd be able to get out in a hurry.
Okay, Pop, this is it. I'm sorry I made you late.
Oh, that's all right, Jerry. You mind if I go back with you in the morning?
Okay, just be here prompt. I won't wait for you.
Peters took out the lunch kit and started for the main gate. The guard was standing there, inspecting everybody with a flashlight. Peters grinned at him and snapped the lunch kit open.
How are you tonight?
Okay. Not eating much, are you?
No, not much.
Well, you ought to put some weight on you. Pass.
Peters punched in, changed his clothes quickly, and left the lunch kit in his locker. Stomach felt funny. Figured he'd probably look pretty haggard. So he went up to the washroom and washed his face and let the cold water run on his wrist. It was then he noticed that he'd left his wristwatch in his street clothes. It was against the rules to go back into the locker room until the shift was over. And now, all night long, he wouldn't know what time it was. Have to ask, have to guess. The ache in the pit of his stomach got worse. It wouldn't do to get sick tonight. So he drank a lot of water and the pain went away. And then he picked up his riveting gun and went to work in the shop.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop that gun.
What's wrong, Mr. Davis?
What's wrong? Don't you see with your own eyes what's wrong? Is that any way to rivet a flap? Where's your clamps? Where'd you say?
Gee, I'm sorry, Mr. Davis.
Don't be sorry. Do it right. Come on, get on the ball, Peters.
Yeah, get on the ball, Peters. Don't be so nervous. Don't show how you feel down inside. Concentrate. Think. But you can't think, can you, Peters? All you can find in your consciousness is the thought of that lunch kit sitting in your locker. All you can remember is that thermos bottle filled to the top with nitro. All you can think of is that detonator set for 6:30.
Hey, Pop, what time is it?
1:30, Jerry.
Hey, Pop, what time is it?
It's 10 after 3.
Hey, Pop, what time is it?
Oh, what's eating you, Jerry? It's 4:25.
Pop, what time is it?
Jerry, what's wrong with you? Why, you're as white as a sheet.
I don't know, my son. My...
Hey, guys! Jerry's passed out. Come over here, quick!
You are listening to the Signal Oil program. Let every go signal remind you that you do go farther with Signal gasoline.
When Peters woke up, he was lying on a cot in the plant dispensary, and the staff doctor was bending over him.
How do you feel now, son?
Better.
You ever had a spell like this before?
No, I never did, Doc.
You're pretty nervous, aren't you?
No, I'm all right.
I don't know. Your pulse was going 50 miles an hour when they brought you in.
Yeah, but I'm all right now, Doc. I want to go back to the job.
You want to what? What kind of a doctor would I be to send you back to your job? Come on, relax.
But I'm okay now.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Doc, what time is it?
Well, it's 5:30 now. The shift ends in half an hour.
Oh,
Here, you hold this glass of water.
what are you going to do?
I'm going to give you a couple of grains of barbital. Take you in the next room and put you to sleep for a couple of hours. That'll fix you up. What's the matter with you? Now look at that mess.
I don't want to go to sleep. I'm all right.
Yes, you're all right. You can't even hold a glass of water. You're in fine shape.
But I got things to do as soon as the shift's over.
Well, they can wait. Your health is more important. I'll hold this glass myself.
But, Doc, look, I'm okay. I don't like to take dope.
This isn't dope. It'll slow you down, and you'll wake up feeling like a new man. You little fellows, you don't know how to relax. It's a wonder you live as long as you do. Here, take the pill. I'll put it in your mouth. All right. Swallow some water. Now, come along with me. There's a cot in the next room. Now, you just lie there and behave yourself. In a few minutes, you'll be sleeping like a baby.
Okay.
That's right. Now, we'll put these blankets up over you. You okay now?
Yes, Doc.
All right. I'll turn out the light. Good night, young fellow.
Good night.
You spit out the pill, didn't you, Peters? Good thing you thought of holding that pill under your tongue. If you'd swallowed it and gone to sleep. Well, you don't even want to think about that. There's a window in the room. He said it was 5:30. When the whistle blows at 6, you get up. Slip out the window and outside. Yeah, it'll work. Now you better rest. Rest. Only you can't rest, can you? The doctor said it was 5:30, and that was a long time ago. What's holding up that whistle? Why did you forget your wristwatch? Relax. You have to control yourself. If you cramp up again, you're sunk. But what if something's wrong? What if the whistle doesn't go off when it should, and no one notices before it's too late? What then? A pint of pure nitro. With all this oil and paint and airplane dope, this place will explode like an ammunition dump. There's that whistle. Something's happened to it. Gotta get out of here. Get out!
That's over. Now I gotta act fast. Get out of here. Do everything right.
Getting out of the dispensary was easy. There was a shed right below the window. Peters dropped to the roof of that and then to the ground. He didn't feel too good. He was still weak from the cramp, but there was no time to think about that now. When he got to the locker room, the boys were climbing out of their work clothes, getting ready for the shower room.
Hiya, Peters. You okay now?
Yeah, I feel fine.
Better stop drinking that turpentine, Jerry, huh?
Boy, you had me worried, Jerry.
I'm okay now, Pop.
Do I still get to ride?
Huh? Yeah.
I'll see you later, then. I'm going to take a shower.
Peters changed into his street clothes and nothing flat, not caring particularly how he looked. What if that doctor looked in and found him gone? Don't give him a chance to catch up with you, Jerry. When he was ready, the other guys were in the shower room. That was the break he wanted. He took the lunch kit out of his locker and lit it underneath. Then he looked at his wristwatch. 4 minutes after 6. He had 25 minutes to get away. He was walking down past the front offices. No one else around yet. Couldn't walk too fast. Not too fast. Not too slow. That's natural. Past the foreman's office. Not too fast.
Peters. Oh, hello, Mr. Davis.
Well, Peters, how you feeling now?
I'm all right, Mr. Davis.
Good. Hey, come into the office for a minute. I want to talk to you. Been meaning to for some time now.
Now?
Sure, now.
I'm in a kind of a hurry, Mr. Davis.
It's 6 o'clock in the morning. Nobody's in a hurry. Come in.
All right, but just for a minute.
Yeah. Close the door.
Yeah.
Sit down.
I really can't stay long, Mr. Davis. I'm supposed to meet someone.
Meet someone? At 6 o'clock in the morning? Yeah, you still look pale, Peters. Sure you feel all right?
Oh, yes. Mr. Davis, it's about the mistake I made tonight in riveting. It's just that
No. Forget it. Everybody makes mistakes. I'm the foreman. I make mistakes.
Well, then
Look at you squirming in that chair. Must be a blonde you're going to meet.
Yeah.
It takes a woman to get a man upset like you are.
Mr. Davis,
Yeah. You gotta go. Well, look. I always have a little talk with a new boy. Sort of a bull session.
Couldn't we get together tomorrow?
How do you like our little plan?
It's fine, Mr. Davis.
Well, we're all mighty proud of the job we're doing here.
Look, Mr. Davis,
I've got a son overseas myself. Feel that this is the best way to back him up. Guess most everybody who works here feels the same. Hey, Peters! Come back here. What's the matter? What's wrong with that guy?
Okay. Slow down, Peters. He's not chasing you. Look at your watch. 6:14. There's still plenty of time to get away. Leave the main building. Start across the yard for the main gate. It's still dark. You're one of the first out.
Hey, you! Hey, slow down, will you? How far have I got to chase you?
What do you want?
You know as well as I do what I want. You forgot something.
What did I forget?
You forgot to punch the time clock.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Then it'll be my neck. You're not leaving this plant till you punch out, mister.
All right. I'll go back and punch out.
Where's the fire? You ought to work that energy out during your shift, young fella.
Yeah. Okay. Hey.
What?
There are 20 guys in line ahead of me.
Oh, sure. What did you expect? You ain't the only one on this shift, you know.
Hey, look, fella, I got to get to town early. How about letting me punch out now?
End of the line, Bud.
Well, it'll just take me a second. End of the line.
Yeah, we all want to get to town early, Bud.
Okay.
Take it easy, Peters. You've still got time. Get down at the end of the line and stop making yourself conspicuous.
Hi there, Peters.
Hello.
Say, I think Pop's looking for you.
Yeah.
The old guy sort of adopted you, ain't he?
Yeah.
Sure a long line tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, not much to do at 6 o'clock in the morning. My missus will be sleeping when I get home.
Yeah.
Well, how you feeling now?
Huh?
Well,
okay.
How you feeling, eh?
Say, is my watch right? I have 6:18.
Well, yeah. 6:19 I got. I could be wrong.
Name?
Peters.
Jack. Name?
Thomas.
He finally got to the parking lot. But a whole lot of people are out now, and it's going to be crowded if you don't hurry, Peters. There's a little cold, too, and it takes a couple of seconds for the motor to catch. It's 6:21, Peters. No time to waste now. You're fighting for your life. Start backing out, quick.
Hey, look out! Hey, you! Look at my headlights.
the matter with you? Come out here and see what you did to my headlights.
I'm sorry. I'll pay for them.
That ain't the idea. You can't buy headlights like this anymore.
All right, Peters is my name. Jerry Peters. I work in Shop 5. I'll see you tonight. We'll work out something.
Not so fast, not so fast. I've got to write this down. Got a pencil?
Here's my pen. Use it.
Jerry Peters. Shop 5?
Yeah.
Okay, here's your pen. I'll see you tonight. You ought to watch where you're going this time of the morning.
Back up and let me out, will you, fella?
Oh, you guys always in a hurry. That's how trouble starts. All right, my partner's backed her up. It's clear now.
Thanks. You gotta hurry. You gotta hurry.
Jerry, wait. You're forgetting me. Hey, Jerry, wait for me. Wait, will you? Wait. Hey, Jerry.
He got away.
The Whistler will bring us the ending of tonight's story in just a moment. Meantime, let me tell you how you can get absolutely free the very game that's now top favorite among American troops overseas. It's Salvo, S-A-L-V-O, the exciting battleship game. Thousands of these fascinating games, printed in color with complete instructions, have been sent by the Signal Oil Company to American troops all over the world. So many men returning from overseas have been telling friends about Salvo, people at home are wanting to play this exciting game too. Recently, Signal was able to get a limited number of extra Salvo games for civilian home use. One is waiting for you now at your neighborhood Signal dealers. There are no strings to this gift, nothing to buy. You just ask your nearest Signal dealer for your Salvo game and get it free. Naturally, they'll go fast, because Salvo is on the way to becoming as popular here as it is in Burma, France, and Iceland. Better see your Signal dealer tomorrow. When you find what a friendly, conscientious fellow he is, you'll understand why Signal service cars do go farther. And when you see how much fun Salvo is, you'll thank me for getting you in on this offer early, before your Signal dealer's limited supply of Salvo games is gone. Stop by and see him tomorrow, sure. And now, back to the Whistlers.
Yes, Jerry Peters got away from the plant. By 6:29, he was a good mile from the plant, racing along to safety. And back in the parking lot, Pop had something to say about the younger generation.
How do you like that? These young fellas, I don't know what the end will be.
What's the matter, Pop? You look like you got your dander up.
Well, who wouldn't? He went off and left me. These young people got no sense of responsibility at all. Last night he drives like a turtle. This morning he races out of here like a demon and leaves me standing.
Too bad, Pop. Maybe somebody else will give you a ride.
Oh, I can get a bus. But this'll teach me to do a guy a favor.
What do you mean, Pop?
Well, let Jerry. He was going to ride me into town. So I come out here looking for him, and he's not at the car. So I'll go back in the plant to look, and I miss him. When I get back here, he's driving off.
Yeah, but what's the favor you did him?
Well, he was so darn particular about it. Then he goes off and leaves it under his locker. But I found it, and I put it in his car for him.
What?
His lunch kit.
Hey!
Now, I wonder what in the world that could have been.
Next Monday night at 9 o'clock, the Signal Oil program will bring you another strange tale by the Whistlers. The Signal Oil program is broadcast for your entertainment by the Signal Oil Company, marketers of Signal's famous Go Farther gasoline and motor oil. And by your neighborhood Signal Oil dealer, who is at your service daily to keep your car running for the duration. The Signal Oil program, directed by George W. Allen, with story by Lawrence Marcus and music by Wilbur Hatch, is transmitted to our troops overseas by the Armed Forces Radio Service. Bob Anderson speaking for your friend, the Signal Oil Company, and suggesting once again that you let every go signal remind you that you do go farther with Signal gasoline. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
The Signal Oil Program, The Whistler. That whistle is your signal for the Signal Oil Program, The Whistler.
I am the Whistler, and I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak.
Yes, friends, it's time for the Signal Oil Program, The Whistler, rated tops in popularity for a longer period of time than any other West Coast program in radio history. And Signal gasoline is tops, too, tops in quality. It takes extra quality, you know, to give you extra mileage. And Signal is the famous Go Farther gasoline. So look for the Signal circle sign in yellow and black that identifies friendly dealer-owned Signal stations from Canada to Mexico. And now the Whistler's strange story. Stranger in the House.
Helen decided she might as well be honest with herself. The suspense was getting her down. But if she didn't find out one way or the other pretty soon, something was going to snap. It had been over 6 years since her foster brother Ted had left for the Orient on that government mission. And he was still out there, somewhere between Manila and Shanghai, alive or dead. It was a terrible thing to admit even to herself. But she was even wishing now for any kind of message, even one stating Ted was dead. At least it would end the waiting. At least it would be better than not knowing at all.
George, please. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Ted's been on my mind for so long now that I wish I could forget about him for a while.
I'm rather surprised to hear you say that, Helen.
Oh, I know it sounds terrible, but... George, it's been 6, almost 7 years of waiting and not knowing.
Yes, I know, Helen.
I can't stand it much longer, George. After all, he's my foster brother. Don't you understand? All these years of silence. If they'd only tell us something.
You must realize there are a lot of women like you, dear. It's just one of the terrible things about the aftermath of war, that's all.
Let's just wait, then. Let's not talk about him anymore.
I'm your lawyer, Helen. There are some things we've got to talk about.
All right. Go on, George.
Well, it's been almost 7 years now. If we haven't heard from Ted in another 4 months, he'll be declared legally dead.
What does that mean?
There's a clause in your foster father's will, Helen. When Ted dies, the entire estate goes over to you.
Why must you always throw that will in my face, George? Why must it always come around to money, money, money? Every time we talk about Ted, it's the same thing. I don't care about the money. All I care about is having him back alive and well. Now, please go, George. If it doesn't have to be settled till September, let's not talk about it till then.
All right, Helen.
Well, George.
Yes?
I'm sorry I blew up. I guess I'm just not myself.
Sure, Helen. I understand.
Yes, Helen, the suspense is beginning to tell on you, isn't it? Almost 7 years of it. Just a few letters from Ted early in 1941, telling you of his arrival in Manila. Then silence. No way you could get in touch with him. Nothing you could do but wait. And you're still waiting, rushing out to meet the postman, hoping each day will be the big one. George is more tactful now about the will. He doesn't mention it anymore, and you're very grateful. And then at long last, the suspense is ended. It's not the postman. It's Rhoda, your maid, walking into your bedroom one morning with a cablegram.
When did it come, Rhoda?
Just this minute, miss. A messenger brought it to the door.
Arriving June 4th, Seattle steamer President Jefferson. Love, Ted.
At last. Oh, Miss Helen, Mr. Ted coming home at last.
Yes. Yes, Rhoda. At last. Pardon me? Oh, I beg your pardon. Stuart? Oh, Stuart!
Yes, miss?
I'm looking for Mr. Ted Van Norton. Where is his cabin, please?
Just a minute, please. Van Norton. Stateroom 3C, third deck.
Thank you.
Come in.
Ted, darling.
Hello.
I'm sorry. I must have the wrong stateroom. I'm looking for my brother, Ted Van Norton.
Oh, what's the matter, Helen? Don't you recognize me?
What? Who are you?
Well, this isn't much of a homecoming after 6 years. Maybe I'd better introduce myself. The name is Theodore Van Norton.
Oh, there must be some mistake.
Helen, darling, you're joking.
Who are you?
Well, I've already told you. I'm your foster brother, Ted Van Norton.
You're not Ted. You're an impostor.
With the prologue of Stranger in the House, the Signal Oil Company is bringing you another strange story by The Whistler. But now, important news for drivers. The amazing new type tire by Lee of Conshohocken, which is being announced this month in the Saturday Evening Post, is already at your Signal dealers. I'm referring to the new 8-rib Super Deluxe Lee tire. Not just a new model, mind you, but a completely new tire. You can see that the handsome 8-rib tread is wider and flatter, and there's more rubber in it. But not until you drive on these new type tires can you appreciate their easier turning and steering, and the way they absorb road shocks, sparing you fatigue and sparing your car unnecessary wear. In addition, quicker stopping and greater protection against skidding are assured by the 16 cleaning edges on Lee's broad, flat tread. And when it comes to wear, these new Lee Super Deluxe tires are setting records so amazing they're almost unbelievable. Yet all this extra quality is yours at no extra cost. In fact, right now, as their summer driving special, Signal dealers are offering extra generous trade-ins on old tires, plus liberal credit terms. So before you buy any tire, see your Signal dealer. Find out how little it will cost you to enjoy real safety and comfort this summer with new 8-rib Lee Super Deluxe tires. And now back to the Whistler.
Well, Helen, all you can do is stand there in the stateroom and stare at him. The effrontery of this stranger trying to pass himself off as your foster brother leaves you at a loss for something to say. True, he does resemble Ted. He's tall, the same build, the same athletic poise, the same general features. But the expression, it's not quite Ted's, is it? That's funny, isn't it, Helen? Perhaps he thinks it's funny in a different sort of way. Perhaps he's one of those people with a perverted sense of humor, a practical joker. Yes, it's hilarious, isn't it? To pull a trick like this after all those years of almost unbearable suspense.
Well, darling, hadn't we better get a move on?
Are you stupid enough to think you can get away with this?
Get away with what?
If this is some crude attempt at humor, I don't...
Not at all. I'm quite serious.
Where's Ted?
Oh, do you have to be that way? I explained once.
Don't lie to me. Where is he?
Excuse me a moment. Oh, Steward.
Yes, Mr. Van Norton.
Would you take care of my hand baggage, please?
Yes, sir, right away.
Thanks. Come on, Helen. Let's go down to the dock.
I'll call the purser.
Wait a minute. Now, look. See, passport with fingerprints and photograph, birth certificate, State Department credentials, letters from you.
They are forgeries.
I'm sorry, they're genuine.
You're not going home with me. I won't stand for it.
Very well, darling. I'll check in at a hotel for the time being. But after all, you can't keep a guy out of his own home, can you?
George, I've never been so stunned in my life. He just stood there smiling at me, saying over and over that he was Ted.
Wait a minute. You say he had identification?
Everything. Even letters from me. I wrote them when Ted first arrived in Manila.
Were they genuine?
Oh, I think so. You're my lawyer. Do something.
He'd know better than try to get by with forgeries. Helen, you're sure you're right?
George, you don't think I know my own brother?
Oh, but it's been close to 7 years. He's probably been in prison camp. That can make a lot of difference in a man's appearance.
But it's not entirely a matter of appearance. It's the way he walks, his voice, his mannerisms. Besides, Ted's dead.
What?
Something terrible's happened, I'm sure of it. This man might have killed him. Yes, that's it. So he could get his hands on Ted's money.
That's a pretty serious charge, Helen. You've got to be sure of yourself. You're the only one in Seattle who can recognize him. Remember, he's been gone for 7 years. Do you have any pictures?
No, I thought of that. No. No, there weren't any, not since he was a little boy. Spent most of his time in the East with Aunt Ida.
Well, where's she?
She died some time ago.
Well, there are a lot of ways we can check on him. The State Department ought to know about him. He's been with them for over 10 years. You say he's stopping at a hotel?
Yes.
You know, of course, that if he can prove his identity, he has a legal right to live here in this house.
I tell you, he's a flagrant imposter. He's not coming here if I have to hire somebody to throw him out.
It's Rhoda, miss.
Oh, what time is it?
After 8.
Oh, go away. I'm sleepy.
I must see you, miss.
All right, Rhoda, come in. Now, what is it?
It's that man, Mr. Van Norton.
What? Where is he?
He's in the guest bathroom, miss. Shaving.
Give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer...
Well, good morning.
What do you think you're doing?
Shaving, morning ablutions. Can't say I'm used to having ladies barge into the bathroom.
Get out of here.
Temper.
How did you get in?
Well, I couldn't get a room at a hotel, so I took a taxi up last night. Walked in the back door. It was open, you see.
You can leave the same way you came in.
Oh, no, I'm here to stay, sister dear. I've got the proof in my pocket. And if you want to get me out, you can trot right down to the Hall of Justice and get yourself a court order. Have some more coffee, Helen.
No, thanks.
Hot cakes?
Mr. whoever you are.
Van Norton. Name's Theodore Van Norton.
I must say, I've never seen such colossal nerve in my life.
Oh, you flatter me.
You're not at all concerned about the servants?
Should I be?
Aren't you afraid they'll fail to recognize you?
Don't be silly. None of them were here when I left. Edward the butler was last to go, I think. Oh, by the way, Helen, whatever became of old Edward?
There are other people in town, of course. What about your teachers at Washington Heights School?
Why, Helen, I believe you're trying to trick me. You know Father sent me to Foxhall Academy when I was 14. I never went to Washington Heights.
Oh.
Where are you going?
You seem to know everything. Why don't you tell me that?
Helen, we have some talking to do, darling. About the will. Father's estate left all of it to me, you know. Seems to me the executor owes me close to $1 million.
You knew it was coming, didn't you, Helen? That's the purpose behind this whole crazy business. It's still inconceivable to you that the man can actually expect to get away with it. George was right. There are 1,000 ways you can check up on him. And the impostor himself just gave you an excellent one. You make a long-distance call to the Foxhall Academy and talk to Mr. Rigby, the headmaster.
Why, yes, of course, Miss Van Norton. I'd be delighted to come down tomorrow afternoon. Ted was always one of my favorites, you know. Any special time?
What about 2 o'clock?
Fine. It'll be quite a reunion, won't it?
Yes, indeed, Mr. Rigby. Quite a reunion. Mr. Rigby, this is George Chadwick, my lawyer.
Mr. Chadwick? How do you do, sir?
Would you like to wait in the living room, Mr. Rigby? I think Ted's out on the tennis court. We'll call him.
Thanks.
Come on, George. Excuse us, Mr. Rigby.
Of course.
Do you still think I don't know my brother?
No, I never said that, Helen. I only said 7 years can make a lot of difference. You yourself said his general features were the same.
I'm afraid Mr. What's-his-name is going to suffer a little embarrassment.
You think Rigby will recognize him?
I'll recognize him as an impostor, if that's what you mean. He knows Ted as well as I do.
Uh-huh.
What's the matter?
I don't know. I had those documents checked, the hospital records in Manila. He was a patient there for
I tell you, he's a fraud. Heaven knows what's happened to Ted or how this crook got hold of his papers, but he's...
All right, Helen. You'd better go and call him.
Hello, sis. What's up?
I was sorry to interrupt your tennis game. Ted?
Oh, it's Ted now, huh?
Why, of course. I could have been mistaken, you know.
Well, can't say I expected this.
I'd be a little foolish not to admit it when I'm wrong, wouldn't I? Come on, dear.
Where to?
Just to the living room. You can go back to your tennis in a moment. Oh, there you are, George.
Hello, Ted.
Hello, George. What's going on around here?
We're going into the living room, George. Perhaps you'd like to join us.
Yes, of course.
Well, open the door, George.
Oh, sorry.
Say, what's this all about? Rigby!
Teddy, old boy, how have you been?
Oh, you old son of a guy. What is this, Helen, a surprise? Why don't they tip a guy off when his old headmaster comes to see him?
Oh, you're looking fine, Teddy.
Yeah?
Good Lord, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Last time I saw you was after the Washburn game, remember?
Yeah, at Spokane.
Yeah.
Sticky was there, too. Say, do you remember the bus broke down that night outside of Wenatchee? You and I had a hit.
You stand there stunned, speechless, just staring at them as they slap each other on the back, forgetting all about you. And George avoids looking at you. He's on their side now, you're sure of it. And worst of all, it's beginning to get you, too. He's not Ted, your foster brother. You know it, you're positive. It's ridiculous to go through all this rigmarole, but it seems to be your word against his proof, doesn't it? But there are still other ways, aren't there? Like another long-distance call, this time to the State Department in Washington, D.C. After being transferred to 4 or 5 different offices, you finally get through to the right man.
It's most important that you check this matter thoroughly. I'm positive that the man representing himself as my foster brother is an impostor.
You say you were with Mr. Van Norton when he filed his original application here in 1938?
Yes. I saw him attach his photograph and fix his fingerprints. I simply want to see that application.
I'll forward the file to our Seattle representative. You can check it there. Will that be satisfactory?
Quite satisfactory, thank you.
I see. You say the file was forwarded here from Washington.
That's right. I simply want to examine it, particularly the photograph.
Excuse me a moment, Miss Van Norton. I'll have to look it up.
Well, George,
Well, what?
I can't say that I'm pleased with your lack of faith in me.
No, who said anything about that?
Oh, it's clear enough.
Look, I'm a lawyer. I'll believe black as white if they throw enough evidence at me. Mr. Rigby was a very convincing witness.
He's a decrepit old fool, and it had been 15 years.
I thought he was an intelligent
I could
man.
have passed you off as my brother. He'd forgotten what Ted looks like.
I don't know. You might be arguing against yourself.
What do you mean?
You haven't seen Ted in almost 7 years.
Oh, don't
you
be
could...
ridiculous.
Here we are. Theodore H. Van Norton. Now, what did you wish to see?
Here, let me see it. Medical examination, education record, application. Where's the picture?
On the other side.
Oh, here.
Satisfied, Helen?
It can't be. I saw Ted paste the picture on himself.
Is something wrong?
Of course there's something wrong. This isn't Ted's picture. It's that man.
Helen, get hold of yourself.
Here, let me see. Yes, here they are, fingerprints. Now, listen, clerk. I want this whole record sent to the office of the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Helen, you've got to have a rest. This thing is getting
That's
you.
one thing that can't be forged, don't you see? They can't forge his fingerprints.
I'm sorry, Miss Van Norton, but I have no authority
You've got to. I tell you, there's a stranger in my house. He's posing as my foster brother. There's $1 million involved.
Just a minute, Helen, please. It's most important, Mr. Robbins, not only because of the money involved. Mrs. Van Norton is extremely upset.
Well, of course, Mr. Chadwick, but you see, I can't simply turn over material like this to
I'll make the necessary arrangements with the FBI, Mr. Robbins, and get your authority from Washington. Will that be satisfactory?
Oh, quite, Mr. Chadwick. Quite.
Hello, Ted.
Well, Helen, I began to wonder where you were all afternoon.
Oh, downtown shopping. The stores are frightful these days.
Indeed they are.
You reading?
Yeah.
How's Dick Tracy?
Oh, haven't checked him today.
It's funny. You used to read Dick Tracy before you even looked at the headlines.
I guess a guy gets a little serious after all those years overseas. Prison camp, hospital.
Yes, I suppose so.
You're looking calmer today. Finally decide on the real thing?
I want you to forgive me, Ted. It's so unbelievable that I don't quite trust my senses anymore.
Sure. You're a good kid, Helen. I don't blame you.
Will you drink on it?
Why not?
What'll it be?
Bourbon and soda.
Oh, you're a man after my own heart.
You know, I'm kind of surprised. I thought you'd be a tougher nut to crack.
Oh? You expected me to be suspicious?
Well, after that episode on the boat, I expected anything.
Oh. Here you are.
Thanks.
What'll we drink to?
To us, of course.
All right. To us.
Yes, ma'am?
You're in charge of the fingerprinting department here?
Yes?
I'm Helen Van Norton. I brought in a highball glass yesterday afternoon with some fingerprints on it.
Oh, yes. That's the one you wanted us to check against the prints on the State Department application file.
That's right.
Where did you get that glass?
A man is posing as my brother, staying at my house. They're his fingerprints.
You're sure of the prints on the application?
What do you mean?
Are you sure they're the bona fide prints of your brother?
Of course. I was with him in Washington when he completed the application in 1938. I saw him put the prints on it.
I see. Well, that ought to settle it once and for all.
What do you mean?
The man at your house is your brother, Miss Van Norton. The prints are identical.
It can't be. It can't.
We wouldn't commit ourselves if we weren't positive.
I see. Of course. Oh, thank you.
Well, Helen, that settles it, doesn't it? You're beaten and you know it. And worst of all, you're not at all sure of yourself anymore. Yes, that's the unbearable part. Not knowing in your mind whether you're right or wrong. But you still have one more out. Just one. It's a long chance, but you've decided you have to take it. To decide once and for all whether or not this man Ted is your foster brother. Whether you can trust your own mind. It's very late that night when you get quietly out of bed and walk downstairs to the telephone. The house is as quiet as a tomb. Everyone's asleep.
Long distance.
I want to call Shanghai, operator. Mr. C.S. Julian, 28 Prologue Drive, Shanghai.
Just a moment, please. Mr. C.S. Julian.
Yes.
28 Prologue Drive, Shanghai. Yes. There will be a delay. Will you wait?
Yes. Yes, I'll wait.
Here's your party. Go ahead, please.
Hello.
Hello?
Is this Mr. Julian?
Who is calling, please?
I last talked to you in April 1941. The name I gave you was Grayson. Do you remember that?
Why are you calling?
Do you remember me?
Of course I remember you. You called concerning a man, Mr. Van Norton, as I remember. He was was in Manila.
Do you know what became of him?
He was killed in an accident in May of 1941.
You're positive?
Positive.
Thank you, Mr. Julian. Thank you very much.
The Whistler will return in just a moment with a strange ending to tonight's story. Meantime, a word of wisdom to Mr. Average Driver. You spend well over $100 a year for gasoline. That's a lot of money. You'd like to be sure it's buying the gasoline that's tops in quality, the gasoline that gives you top performance from your car. Well, you can be sure if you'll just keep 2 points in mind when you buy gasoline. 1, it takes extra quality to go farther. And 2, Signal is the famous Go Farther gasoline. After all, the only way any gasoline can put more thrilling performance into your car is by helping your motor run more efficiently. And when your motor runs more efficiently, naturally you get better mileage. So there you have it in a nutshell, the reason why Signal's good mileage is so important to you. And the reason Signal says, to be sure of the tops in gasoline quality, there are just 2 things to remember. 1, it takes extra quality to go farther. And 2, Signal is the famous Go Farther gasoline. And now back to the Whistler.
It was a relief to know, wasn't it, Helen? You can trust your own senses now. Ted is dead. Mr. Julian just told you so. And the stranger in the house is an impostor. Somehow, some way, you can prove it. But right now, you don't want to think about it anymore. It's been too bewildering. All you want now is your bed and the first good night's sleep in a week. You put down the phone and start toward the stairs.
Sit down, Helen.
How long have you been here?
Long enough. I said sit down.
I'm going upstairs.
Sit down before you fall down. That's it. You just hung yourself, baby. There's a record of that phone conversation down at FBI headquarters.
What are you talking about?
You didn't have Shanghai, in case you're wondering. You were talking to the boys down at the office. Not Mr. Julian. We had everything, you see, except the link you just gave us. We knew Mr. Julian paid $10,000, part of the money you sent him, to one of his boys in Manila. The boy who killed your foster brother, Ted.
But
I was the only one who knew. I was detained over there in a prison camp, like I said. It was a long wait. I knew Ted had a foster sister, and I knew there was close to $1 million in it somewhere. But all I had was a suspicion.
What about Julian?
The authorities in Shanghai have him.
Well, I guess there's nothing much I can do.
Tough, isn't it? You could have been a nice kid. You weren't a killer at heart. You shouldn't have picked out someone in the State Department. Oh, it took us a long time to work it out. A lot of names, a lot of people. We even drew on the services of Mr. Rigby. When we got going, we knew you'd crack, sooner or later.
Who are you?
This time, baby, I'm telling you the truth. I was your brother's best friend. My name's McKay. Oh, and incidentally, I'm with the FBI.
Let that whistle be your signal for the Signal Oil program, The Whistler, each Wednesday night at this same time. Brought to you by the Signal Oil Company, marketers of Signal gasoline and motor oil and fine quality automotive accessories. Signal has asked me to remind you, to get the most driving pleasure, drive at sensible speeds, be courteous, and obey traffic regulations. It may save a life, possibly your own. Featured in tonight's story were Virginia Gregg and Gerald Moore. The Whistler was produced and directed by George W. Allen, with story by Harold Swanton and Mark Smith, and music by Wilbur Hatch, and was transmitted to our troops overseas by the Armed Forces Radio Service. Next Wednesday, for a full hour of mystery over most of these stations, tune in a half hour earlier Enjoy The Saint as well as The Whistler. Marvin Miller speaking. This is CBS, where 99 million people gather every week. The Columbia Broadcasting System.
Have you heard the weird tales of the Whistler?
I'm the Whistler.
Gentlemen, we 7 scientists have banded together because the government of Austria is in deadly peril. We have evidence that Austria is being dangerously undermined by the Nazis, and that nothing is being done from the standpoint of the law to prevent it. We have therefore resolved to take measures into our own hands and prevent this chaos. At our next meeting, we shall present the names of those in high places who attempt to divide and conquer, and shall decide then as to what action shall be taken against them.
And such was the organization in which Hans Minkler, the young, mild-mannered biologist of Vienna, suddenly found himself a member. Hans Minkler, whose whole life was dedicated to the preservation and the saving of human life. Hans Minkler, referred to by his classmates as the man who couldn't kill a fly.
Saturday night, and again CBS presents The Whistler.
I, the Whistler, know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales, many secrets hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. And so I tell you tonight the incredible tale of the letter. Hans Minkler, the young biologist, only half heard the speech of the leader of the 7 scientists, for Hans was dreaming of his beloved experiments. His experiments and the pretty niece of Monsieur Gallet, the lovely Viel, who had been living in Vienna these past 4 years. Kindly Monsieur Gallet was interested in Hans Minkler's theories, and Hans was hoping Gallet might finance them.
Well, Dr. Minkler, I've studied the outline of your proposed experiments, and I've come to the conclusion that you can accomplish great things.
Oh, well, that makes me very happy, Monsieur Gallet.
How much do you think you'll need to carry on?
I feel quite sure that I could get along for a couple of years on 5,000. If my cell experiments prove successful, human life may be prolonged considerably.
I have all the faith in the world in Hans, Uncle.
My niece is certainly sold on your ability, Dr. Minkler.
So are you, Uncle. You may as well admit it.
Young men with your principles are all too scarce today. Europe seems to be saturated with men who claim they want to save mankind. They all seem to want to arrive at it through a destructive method.
Well, it's only a temporary condition.
Who do you plan to have assist you? Kurt Lassner?
Kurt? Well, I haven't decided yet.
Kurt is a fine young man.
Yes, he was a good student, but he's drifted away from his studies. He's become absorbed in politics.
Very well, Hans. I'll start you out with 5,000. Is that the way you want it, Viel?
Yes, Uncle, you're a darling.
I hope that someday I may be able to repay you.
See where that is, Viel. Come into the library, Hans. I'll give you a check.
Yes, of course.
Oh, good evening, Kurt.
Hello, Viel. Well, how are you?
Very well, Kurt.
You're very lovely this evening.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. The prettiest girl in Vienna. Is Hans here? I said I'd pick him up on my way downtown.
Yes, he's talking to Uncle, talking business.
I've had a busy day. Not enough hours to go around.
Sit down, Kurt.
Thanks.
Kurt, why have you given up your career?
Biology? Oh, I don't know.
But you could do so much good. You were so well equipped to carry on in science. Think of the things yet to be done.
I'm going to do things. Great things.
I mean things that will really benefit mankind.
Well, that's what I mean, too. You know, you sound like Hans.
Hans is very sad about your dropping your work. He counted on your helping him in his experiments.
Oh, he'll get over it. Besides, those experiments can wait a while.
No, Hans is going ahead.
Who's going to help him?
I am, if no one else.
You? Well, how can you help him?
I can learn biology.
But it'll take a lot of money to do what he plans.
He has the money. It's all arranged. My uncle has financed him.
Your uncle?
Yes.
Well, I wish Hans luck.
And I'm going to marry Hans.
What? You and Hans? Well, what a surprise.
Yes, I've made up my mind.
I see. Well, I guess...
Good evening, Kurt. Glad to see you.
Good evening.
Hello, Court. Oh, have you heard the good news?
Yes, Viel just told me. And I wish you both good luck. I hope you'll be very happy. When's the wedding?
Wedding? What wedding? Oh, yes. Me, of course.
Typical absent-minded professor.
See, look, I have the money for my experiments.
Well, Hans, it's 7:45. We better run along. We have an appointment at 8.
Oh, yes, the meeting. I'd forgotten. Yes, I'll be right with you. Goodbye, monsieur.
Bye.
Good night, Viel. Darling.
Good night, Hans, dear. I'll see you in the morning.
So Hans Minkler reluctantly attends his second meeting, and with Kurt Lassner joins the 5 scientists in the darkened room. The single low lamp on the table casts their shadows on the wall. The leader is speaking again.
Gentlemen, we have learned who these fifth columnists are. So it is our duty as loyal citizens to take action against these men. We've learned who the leader is, and naturally he must be the first one to go. In this envelope I have his name. We will now draw lots to select the one among us to carry out instructions which will be read later. Are you ready with the straws, Kurt Lassner?
Ready, sir.
This is an old and simple method, but since there are only 7 of us, it will suffice. Proceed, Kurt.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All of us have drawn, sir.
Good. Here's the envelope containing the name of our victim. Who has the short straw?
Well, I guess I have.
Hans Minkler. Here's the envelope. But before you open it, we must tell you what the committee has decided to do about this man. He is to die.
Die?
And that task has fallen to you.
You mean this man is to be murdered?
Exactly.
What? You don't know me, gentlemen. I'm a saver of life. I wouldn't consider such a thing for a moment.
Herr Minkler, you are a member of this group. You know our secrets. It will be best for us and for you if you completely forget your scruples.
Oh, but I can't belong to a society with such diabolical purposes. Why, I didn't realize what this was all about. Oh, no, I withdraw.
It's too late to think about withdrawing.
Do you mean that you actually expect me to kill someone?
You have been selected.
You are fools. I couldn't kill a fly. I couldn't harm a living thing if the whole country went up in smoke. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of. You're not scientists. You're a band of madmen. Fiends.
Sit down, Hans Minkler. We're not a band of madmen, and we are not fiends. We are loyal patriots of Austria who are determined to save our country. Any one of us might have drawn that straw.
Well, I don't want to be a party to such a plan. I'll not commit murder.
Unfortunately, you know too much about us now to pull out.
And suppose I refuse?
Then you will accomplish nothing. Not only will we eradicate our selected victim, but we'll see to it that you are eradicated with him.
Who is this victim?
Open the envelope.
Very well.
What?
Why, you are insane. The whole lot of you. Monsieur Gallet is the soul of honor. Monsieur Gallet is one of the most honest men I've ever met.
Monsieur Gallet is the leader of the Nazi party.
I don't believe it. Why, I'm to marry his niece.
Did you say Monsieur Gallet?
Yes, you know that's ridiculous, Court. He'd never do such a thing.
Gallet is the leader. We have proof. He also has a very lovely niece. And I'm sure you'd want nothing to happen to her. Would you, Herr Minkler?
No. No, I wouldn't. But you must give me time. Time to think.
There is nothing to think about. It has been decided. Gallet must be exterminated within 12 hours.
Very well. And there's nothing else for me to do. Good night, gentlemen.
Good night, Herr Minkler. And remember, if you don't accomplish this task within 12 hours, we will be forced to take care of you. And if we can't find you, we will find the girl.
Yes, I understand. Good night.
Well, Hans, what are you going to do about it? You've sat in your apartment for 2 hours now. Which shall it be? 3 lives are at stake. The uncle's and yours and Viel's. Hans gets his car and drives to Monsieur Gallet's home.
Well, hello, Hans. What on earth are you doing here? I didn't expect you back this evening.
Where is Viel?
Why, she went to some friends. She probably won't be back till after midnight. What on earth's wrong with you?
Get your hat and coat, Monsieur Galley.
What? Have you been drinking, Hans?
Get your hat and coat.
Now, wait a minute. Suppose you explain
There's no time for explanations. Get your things.
What for?
You're coming with me.
I was just ready to turn in. You better run along, Hans. You'll feel better in the morning.
Put up your hands, Monsieur Galley.
What? This is the funniest thing I've ever encountered. Have you really got a gun in your pocket?
I have. I hope you don't force me to prove it.
Well, this is certainly a surprise. The meaning of all this?
I've just discovered that you're the leader of the Nazis who are trying to undermine the Austrian government.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Who told you such a thing?
There's an organization which is determined to eradicate all Nazis one by one, and you are the leader. Read this. It says leader Paul Galley. Death.
This is the maddest thing I've ever heard of. I've been highly active in anti-Nazi work.
They say that's merely a cover-up.
Are you a member of this secret organization?
Yes.
You've been selected to kill me?
Yes.
It's unbelievable that you, Hans Minkler, could be mixed up in such a thing. I think you're being hoodwinked. I am an anti-Nazi. If you plan to kill me, you must belong to the Nazi organization.
Get your things and come along.
What do you intend to do with me?
That's all planned. Come along.
Very well. You, give me that gun.
You fool.
No.
You don't. Monsieur. Good Lord.
Hans stands staring at the body of Monsieur Galley for a few moments. Then in a daze, he turns out the lights, closes the library door, and returns to his apartment. For the remainder of the night, he sits at his desk staring into the darkness, lost in thought. And then morning comes, and Viel at her home opens the library door and...
Well, he's been dead about 8 hours, Fräulein.
Who on earth would do such a thing? He had no enemies.
He was quite active in anti-Nazi work.
Yes.
Here's something we found on the library floor.
A pipe?
Yes. The bowl is hand-carved, has initials on it. As you see, the stem is broken. Have you ever seen this pipe before?
Well, I don't remember.
There's something else we found, a note, which reads, Leader Paul Galley, death. Do you recognize the handwriting?
No.
Do you know anyone whose initials are HM, the initials carved on the pipe bowl?
Yes, the pipe belongs to my fiancé, Hans Minkler.
Your fiancé. What time did you return home last night?
I attended a party and got here about 1 o'clock. I supposed Uncle was in bed. I didn't look in the library. I went straight to my room.
What is Hans Minkler's address?
I'm sure Hans had nothing to do with this.
Are you?
He lives at 13 Cronhead Street.
I'll run over there. Please don't touch anything in the library.
I won't.
Good morning.
Kurt, something terrible's happened. Uncle was murdered last night. The police have just left. They found Hans's pipe on the library floor. It was broken. They've gone to his apartment. Please come over right away.
Hello, Hans. This is Kurt. The police found your pipe in Galley's library. They're on their way to your place. You've got to get out of the country immediately. Don't wait a moment.
Oh, Kurt, it's terrible.
Now, control yourself, Ian.
Oh, Kurt, I can't imagine why anyone would do such a thing. Kurt, do you know where Hans is?
Well, I suppose he's at his apartment. Hasn't he called you this morning?
He usually does, but he hasn't. They found Hans's broken pipe near Uncle's body. Kurt, I must warn Hans. I must let him know what's happened.
Hans' pipe, huh? Yeah, that's bad. By all means, phone him at once.
Oh, you call him.
Of course.
It's Kronigstad 4347.
Right. It's ringing.
He must be there.
Oh, he would have answered by now.
Where could he be?
I haven't the slightest idea.
But he always calls me before this. Kurt, it isn't possible. impossible. It can't be.
Now, just try to control yourself, Yale.
Oh, see who it is, Kurt.
Special delivery. Sign here, please.
Well, thank you.
Who's it for?
For you.
Kurt. It's from Hans. Good heavens, read it.
Leaving Vienna on important business. Contact me at 16 Rue de Roche, Paris, under name of Pierre Cabot, H.N.
Well, I don't understand it. What does he mean? What important business? Why should he disappear like this?
I have no idea, but it does look strange. Your uncle is murdered and Hans disappears. Oh, but what motive could he have had?
But they found his pipe near Uncle's body.
You know Hans had nothing to do with it. I'll admit he's always been rather peculiar, never seemed to let loose, always seemed to be on his guard, but I can think of no reason for this.
But what could this important business be? He never told me of it. And why on earth should he go to Paris under an assumed name?
That is strange.
Kurt, that officer said something.
What?
Well, you know that Uncle was active in anti-Nazi work. Do you suppose it could be a Nazi?
Oh, why not? But who? Who do we know that's a Nazi? I certainly
Wait a minute. You just said that you felt Hans was always on his guard. Do you mean you felt he was concealing something?
Well, there have been times when I felt that, but on the whole, I've thought of him as a slow-thinking, absent-minded professor.
But it does seem strange that the moment Uncle gave him the check, that this should happen and he should disappear.
Well, maybe he went to visit our old pal, Jean Renaud. You remember Jean? He was one of our classmates.
But I have a strange feeling that Hans wouldn't go away like this, without telling me beforehand, unless something were wrong. Do you suppose that Hans has been deceiving us all along?
What makes you ask that?
Well, it suddenly occurred to me that he spoke French without the trace of an accent. And I remember Jean Renaud said once that he spoke English without an accent.
So what?
Well, if he did, where did he learn to do that? Certainly not by living in Vienna all his life.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Why didn't he tell me beforehand that he was leaving?
But he wrote you this letter.
Yes, but it wasn't written by the Hans I know.
Oh, I think you'd better forget about it.
Good. I didn't tell you this. The police found a note on the floor. It said, Leader Paul Gallet, death. It must have meant that Uncle was an anti-Nazi leader and he was sentenced to die. And if this ties in with Hans' disappearance, then Hans must have been connected with the Nazis.
Oh, darling, you're getting yourself all worked up.
You don't think Hans was a Nazi?
Well, I'll admit the way you've got it all worked out, it sounds plausible, but if he was a Nazi and he's left the country, what can we do about it? He won't come back.
But why should he go to Paris?
Well, Jean Renaud was a good friend of ours. I'm sure Jean knows nothing about Hans being a Nazi. Jean would never suspect him. Maybe Paris is his next assignment. Nazis are just as busy in France as they are here. Let's see that letter from Hans. He says here, contact me 16 Rue de Roche, Paris. That's Renaud's address, 16 Rue de Roche.
Oh, good. I just can't believe it. How could I have been such a fool?
I'll see who it is, darling.
I'm Captain Gruber from police headquarters.
Oh, come in, Captain.
Sorry to trouble you again, Fräulein, but we went to Herr Minkler's apartment. He wasn't there.
He wasn't.
His car has not been in the garage all night.
That's strange.
We found this writing on the notepad on his desk. Is it his handwriting?
Yes.
He's written the same two words over and over again, Gallet and Villiers, as though he tried to make up his mind about something.
But what's become of his car?
The car's been found.
Where?
In a public garage. From all indications, Minkler's left the country. Probably for France.
Oh, why France?
We've discovered that Hans Minkler is a French citizen.
A French citizen? Well, he always led us to believe that he was a native Austrian.
Now, we'll want to check things over a little further. We'll be back this afternoon. Please don't disturb anything.
No, we won't.
By the way, what is your name, sir?
Oh, my name is Kurt Lasner.
Good day.
Kurt, what did you see? What were you looking at just then?
Well, what do you mean?
What startled you on Uncle's desk?
Well, nothing at all.
Here, let me see. Good heavens, I see it. Here on the desk blotter, Uncle's handwriting, it says, Find Hans Minkler. And it was Hans. It was. Uncle was trying to tell us who did it.
Maybe.
To think that he could be so low as to take Uncle's money and then kill him.
Oh, please, Vielle.
I just can't believe it. I won't believe it. I mustn't.
Well, I'm sorry to say that all the evidence is certainly against him. Oh, come, Viel. Try to get this off your mind. Try to get some rest. The police will take care of everything.
Oh, yes, Kurt. I guess you're right.
If Hans did do it, he'll pay. He's the one who'll do the suffering. Believe me.
But during the night, the Nazi hordes rolled swiftly into Austria. Without firing a shot, took over the reins of government. A few weeks later, France declared war. Then one night, Hans Minkler makes his way through the maze of Paris traffic and knocks at the door of number 16 Rue de Roche.
Oh.
Yes?
Oh, good evening.
Good evening.
Is Jean Renault in?
Who shall I say is calling?
By, Pierre Cabot.
Won't you come in, Monsieur Cabot? Major Renault has just stepped out. He'll be back shortly. Was he expecting you?
No. Did you say Major Renault?
Yes. Since war has been declared, he's gone on the active service list.
Oh, I see. I've been phoning for a week, but no one answered.
You haven't seen the Major in some time.
No, I haven't. I've been in Austria for several years. Renault and I went to school together in Vienna.
Oh. Are you by any chance Hans Minkler?
How did you know that?
Why are you traveling incognito?
Well, yes. Where is Renault?
I regret to inform you that Renault has been in Africa for some time. He's due back in a few weeks, however. Did you know Monsieur Gallet in Vienna?
Yes. Who are you?
I'm Monsieur Deveau of the French Sûreté.
Oh, police.
Yes. Did you ever accept any money from Monsieur Gallet?
Why are you asking me these questions?
You never accepted money from Gallet?
No.
Search him, Larry.
No, just a moment.
Sorry, Minkler. I'll take the bill for Larry.
Yes, sir.
I don't understand all this.
You understand, all right. Well, so you never received money from Gallet. What's this check for?
Well, that's to help carry on my experiments.
Undoubtedly. Monsieur Gallet was helping you and quite a number of others to carry on experiments.
Others?
I suppose you say you're new at this game.
Game? I don't know what you mean. I had nothing to do with his death. Nothing.
Yes, I believe that. Why should you kill one of your own?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
If you were intending to carry on experiments in Vienna, why is this check drawn on the Bank of Paris?
Well, maybe he had a surplus of funds here.
Indeed, he did.
How did you know I was coming here?
We knew. Just what were your plans?
Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm not a spy. I was engaged to marry Gallet's niece.
Really?
Some way I got mixed up with an organization which planned to rid Austria of all Nazis. They claimed that Monsieur Gallet was the leader in Vienna. I denied it. But nevertheless, I was selected to murder him.
Oh, I see.
I'm told that if I refused, they'd also kill me and my fiancée as well. I decided to get them out of the country. I went to Gallet's home. My fiancée was not there. I knew there was no time to lose. So I tried to take him away by force. He was suspicious of me. We suddenly got into a scuffle. And then someone behind me fired a gun. I don't know who it was. And Gallet fell dead.
I see.
I went to my home. Next morning learned that they were looking for me. I got out of the country, and in a roundabout way, I came to Paris.
A good story. But it doesn't hold water. Gallet was a Nazi leader, and there's too much evidence against you, Minkler. Come on. Let's go now to headquarters.
2 weeks later, Jean Renault returns to Paris. Then, 6 weeks after Austria surrenders, Kurt and Viel escape from the Nazis and make their way to Paris. Jean Renault meets Kurt on the street and asks him to bring Viel to visit him at 16 Rue de Roche.
Come in, Kurt. Well, Viel. It's been a long time. How are you?
Excellent, thank you.
So you two are married. Well, my congratulations. Though I didn't expect it to work out quite this way.
No? Why not?
Well, I always had an idea that you might marry Hans Minkler.
Well, one never knows.
No, Kurt. One never does.
By the way, have you seen Hans? He's in Paris, been here for several weeks.
Has he?
Yes. Don't tell me you haven't seen him.
Well, he told us he was coming to visit you.
Oh, yes. He's in Paris. I wasn't here when he arrived. He left several notes. I found them when I returned.
But do you know where he is now?
Yes. Would you like to see him?
Yes, I would.
Hans is dead.
Dead?
What? Dead?
Yes. He was executed as a Nazi spy.
A Nazi spy?
Yes. I got here too late to help him. They had conclusive evidence against him.
Why, that's ridiculous.
Hans is dead, nevertheless.
But what happened?
Well, it seems Hans got into some trouble in Vienna and came to Paris to see me. In some way, the Sûreté here was informed that he was a Nazi, was coming here to carry on.
But who on earth would accuse Hans of such a thing?
I wonder. But they received a letter from Vienna accusing Hans. The Sûreté found a check on him from a high Nazi official. There was nothing that could save him.
A check from a high Nazi official? Who was the official?
Paul Gallet, Vier's uncle.
What?
Didn't you know about your uncle?
I don't believe it.
Whether you do or not, he was a Nazi. The Secret Service has known it for years. He may or may not have given the check to Hans for Nazi purposes. But the evidence was against Hans. Then the letter came to the Sûreté saying Hans was a Nazi agent. They found him here, arrested him. That's all there was to it.
But who would write such a letter? Hans had no enemies.
Would you like to read the letter?
Yes.
Here it is.
Hans Minkler, under alias of Pierre Cabot, has given evidence of being a Nazi spy. Locate him at 16 Rue de Roche, Paris.
And that's all that was necessary.
How awful. I can't imagine such a thing.
Notice the handwriting, Kurt.
What? Ah, yes. Viel. This is your handwriting.
It is not.
I'm positive. You wrote this.
No.
Don't lie to me. I know your writing. You wrote this letter.
All right. All right, I did. I was convinced that he'd deceived me. I was convinced he killed Uncle. Yes, I wrote it.
How could you?
I never dreamed Uncle was a Nazi. I thought Hans was a Nazi. I was determined to make him suffer. You believe me, don't you?
Yes, Viel. I believe you. But I'm awfully, awfully sorry for you.
Poor Hans. Poor Hans. Oh, I'll never forgive myself.
Yes, Viel. What a terrible injustice you have done. But someday, perhaps you'll learn what really happened to your uncle. It wasn't Hans who killed him. Hans didn't even have a gun, just a pipe. But Hans wanted to get him safely out of the country. And Kurt knew that Hans would never go through with the order of the Secret Seven. So he followed Hans. And when he saw what was happening, he shot Gallet and disappeared and let you think Hans did it. Because Kurt was in love with you, too, Viel.
CBS has presented The Whistler. Original music for this production was composed and conducted by Wilbur Hatch. The Whistler is written and directed by J. Donald Wilson and originates from Columbia Square in Hollywood. Next week, same time,
I, the Whistler, will return to tell you the strange tale of Out of the Fog. Good night.
This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
The Signal Oil Program, The Whistler. That whistle is your signal for the Signal Oil Program, The Whistler.
Whistler, and I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak.
Yes, friends, it's time for the Signal Oil program, The Whistler. Rated by independent research, the most popular West Coast program in radio history. And Signal gasoline is tops, too. Tops in quality. It takes extra quality, you know, to give you extra mileage. And Signal is the famous Go Farther gasoline. So look for the Signal circle sign in yellow and black that identifies friendly dealer-owned Signal stations from Canada to Mexico. And now the Whistler's strange story. Dark Moon.
It was a miracle, the kind of miracle peculiar to a piece of Southern California acreage, where only a few years ago, a handful of men in puttees and riding breeches put their caps on backwards, grabbed their megaphones firmly, and set their cameras to grinding out an industry. Yes, it was the kind of a miracle that happens to someone almost every day in Hollywood. Russell Benton told himself all this as he walked into the oak-paneled office of Matthew Ellsworth, movie producer, cast an eye on the artificially young secretary behind the artificially old desk and introduced himself.
I have an appointment with Mr. Ellsworth. I'm Russell Benton.
Oh, yes, Mr. Benton. Mr. Ellsworth is expecting you. This way, Mr. Benton.
Don't bother. I know the way.
Oh, thank you.
Am I on time, Matt?
You're early. Sit down.
Yeah, this is one appointment I didn't want to miss.
Nervous?
Yeah, a little.
Relax. It's not going to hurt a bit. You know, I've got a lot of confidence in you, Russ.
I hope you're right.
Funny, isn't it? Only a week ago, you were just another name. A face that dropped in once a week at the casting offices around town. Now I've got every movie columnist in the country on my back trying to get your life story.
A little premature, isn't it?
I don't know. I think this screen test will be everything I want it to be.
I hope so.
And if you make it, Russ, you'll be right at the top. It's a smash vehicle, this one we're testing you for. I think you're right for it. It needs a leading man with a touch of character. And in my opinion, you can't miss.
Dark Moon.
3 years on Broadway and still going. We spent $500,000 for the picture rights of Dark Moon, you know.
Tell me, Matt, there was another guy.
Don Bradford?
Yeah. He's up for the part, too, isn't he?
He made a great test, but I think you'll top him. The New York people seem to think he's terrific. I'm not so sure.
Uh-huh. What about my test? When does it happen?
As soon as they're ready on the set.
It's a little like waiting to be hanged.
Relax, I said. By the way, what do you think of the part?
It's a natural for me.
Shame I didn't find you when I was casting the play in New York.
It wouldn't have been hard. I was there at the time.
Oh, what made you leave?
Circumstances, Matt.
Theatrical?
Matrimonial.
Oh. I didn't know you were married.
I'm not. Been divorced for 2 years.
Couldn't make a go of it, huh? Or am I on a touchy subject?
No. It was simple. She liked mink. My pocketbook didn't.
An actress?
Yeah, she's probably still back there. I haven't seen her since we split.
Oh, that's too bad. I've only been married for about a year now, but I think I have a pretty wonderful girl. An actress, too. I met, excuse me. Ellsworth? Yes, he's in my office. Good, we'll be right down. Let's go, boy. They're ready to shoot. We're due on the set in 10 minutes.
And in 10 minutes, the miracle begins to happen, Russ. As soon as you face the camera, the second Matt gives you the cue to begin, you forget about everything except the scene you're doing. Forget about Cassie and the marriage that failed. Forget the struggle, the futile hopes, and even the miracle that placed this opportunity in your lap. As you get into the scene, all you know is that you're giving the greatest performance of your life. And when the cameras finally stop grinding, you can tell from the look on Matt's face that you made it. That the name of Russell Benton is as good as on 1,000 theater marquees over the magic title, Dark Moon.
Cut. All right, Frederick.
How was I, Matt? What do you think?
Terrific. As far as I'm concerned, it's settled.
Who else is there?
A handful of New York backers. I'm flying back there tonight with the Prince. Call you as soon as it's definite.
It's happening right before your eyes, Russ. The wonderful night before Christmas feeling is real, not a dream anymore. And now, with a big hurdle behind you, you know you can't miss. It's too good to keep, Russ. And early that evening, you drive over to Laura's home in Beverly Hills. He'll be proud of you now, and that's important. You want Laura to be proud.
Russ, darling, I heard. I'm so happy for you.
Me too.
Have they said anything definite?
Matt's gone to New York with the prince.
Oh, you mean about Don Bradford?
Yeah.
Well, the New York people have held out for him all along. But don't worry, darling. Matt will make him see the light. Come on now. The party's out by the pool. Let's join them, shall we?
Wait a minute, Laura. I thought you said a small party.
Come on. They won't bite. I'll introduce you to some of the nicer ones.
Well, if you... Say, isn't that Frances Connors, the columnist?
Uh-huh. Queen Frances herself. I want you to meet her.
How do you do it, Laura?
You'd be surprised. Now, be nice to her, darling. She can make or break any actor in Hollywood.
Do I kneel down and kiss her hand?
No. Just give her a captivating smile, A26, darling. The impressive one. Frances! Excuse me. Yes? Oh, Laura. Frances, I'd like you to meet Russell Benson. Frances Connors, Russ.
Aha! Mr. Lucky himself. How do you do, Russ? I've been waiting to meet you.
How do you do?
I've heard the good news. Congratulations. It's a great story and a great part, darling. I'm all for you.
Thanks.
Don't let it spoil you, Russ.
Go on, Francis. I love it.
Well, let's have the story. What did you do up to now, Russ?
Oh, the usual. Stock. Several years of theater work in New York. That's about all.
Ever been married? Divorced? Kidnapped? Shot at?
Married and divorced, yes.
Russ, you never told me.
You never asked, Angel. Why should I...
Mr. Benson, excuse me, please.
Yes.
You're wanted on the phone, so said it was important.
Oh, you'll excuse me?
Of course, darling. I'll think up some questions while you're gone.
Be right back. Hello?
Hello, Russ. This is Kathy.
Kathy?
Oh, don't sound so happy, darling.
Where are you?
In front of my fireplace in Hollywood.
But I thought you were in New York. How did you know I... What made you call here?
It wasn't too hard to find you, dear.
What do you want?
I just want to talk to you, if it isn't asking too much.
Well, you better forget it. I told you once I was through, and I meant it.
You're being very foolish, you know. This is business.
Business?
Your part in Dark Moon.
Maybe I didn't make myself clear. I don't want to talk to you about that or anything else.
I think you will, Russ. It's so nice. You're a success now.
Matt Ellsworth seems to think so.
Does he?
Anything odd about that?
No, I just wonder sometimes whether Mr. Ellsworth knows you as well as I do. Perhaps I ought to have a talk with him.
What makes you think you could talk to Ellsworth?
Well, that shouldn't be hard, darling. You see, I'm his wife.
With the prologue of Dark Moon, the Signal Oil Company is bringing you another strange story by The Whistler. But now let's tune in on another strange story. Listen.
That's strange. I just bought that battery a short time ago, and it's dead already.
Nothing so strange about that, lady. Chill nights and mornings put quite a strain on batteries. And some batteries hold up better than others.
You mean all batteries are not alike?
Indeed, they're not. That's why when you're investing money in a new battery, it's not good business to take a chance on new or unknown brands. Make sure that you're choosing a real quality article, such as a genuine Signal battery. Every rugged Signal battery is made from the very finest materials according to exacting specifications laid down by Signal Oil Company. And Signal batteries are guaranteed for long, trouble-free service.
Who stands back of that guarantee?
Signal Oil Company, which supplies the products for almost 2,000 dealer-owned Signal stations, is proud to stand back of every Signal battery.
One more question. Where can I get a Signal battery?
From your neighborhood Signal dealer, the same man who checks your battery when you get gasoline and recharges it when it's low. Just another good reason for making your next battery
A genuine, guaranteed signal battery. And now, back to the Whistler.
Yes, Russ. Kathy is Matt Ellsworth's wife. You stand dumbly at the telephone, her words still reverberating in your ears. Putting it together now. Matt's remark this morning about marrying some actress, the most wonderful girl in the world, he'd said. Yes, Russ, it's true. Kathy is Mrs. Matt Ellsworth. She can ruin you with a word. You make a hurried excuse to Laura, hasten down to your car, drive to the number Kathy gave you high in the hills overlooking Hollywood. And as you walk up the steep stairs to her front door, you make a decision, Russ, that if Kathy tries in any way to keep you from getting that part, you'll do anything to stop her, even kill her.
Sit down, darling.
Thanks.
Nice of you to come. I thought you'd change your mind.
I simply wanted to find out what was on yours.
Well, aren't you even going to say you're happy to see me?
I'm not a hypocrite, Kathy.
Just as sweet as ever, aren't you?
Suppose you get to the point.
Point?
I don't want to stay here any longer than I have to.
Well, as I told you, it's about Dark Moon.
Naturally.
My husband doesn't often make mistakes for us. However, I think he's making one on this picture. And I've told him so.
What kind of a mistake?
There's a charming young actor I've come to know very well in the past year. I think he's made to order for the lead. And the New York backers seem to agree with me.
Don Bradford?
Yes. I want him to have that part.
Why?
I told you, he's charming. He's competent. I like him.
I see. I might mention that Matt doesn't seem to agree with you. At least not after my screen test this morning.
Yes, that's right. So I'm afraid there's only one way to convince him.
Oh?
You're going to tell him you don't want the part, Russ. You've decided not to take it.
What? You think I'm crazy?
No, that's why I'm talking to you. I've put some high cards in front of Matt, Russ. But I haven't played the ace.
What do you mean?
He doesn't know we were married. There are some things I could tell him.
You wouldn't do that.
I don't think I'll have to. Because you're going to gracefully decline in favor of Don Bradford.
I think I know why you're doing this.
I told you I like Don Bradford.
No, it isn't that. You know as well as Matt that I'm right for this one, and this part will make me overnight. And you resent that, don't you, Kathy? Nothing could hurt you more than seeing me successful. It's not a boost for Bradford, it's a kick at me.
All right, call it anything you want. But Matt gets back from New York tomorrow night at 9:30. I'll give you until 9 to make up your mind.
Where can I get in touch with you?
Right here. I'll be waiting. You won't disappoint me. Now, will you, darling?
No, Kathy. I won't disappoint you.
You know she's deadly serious as you leave the house. Know that this woman will stop at nothing to ruin you. And calmly, without emotion now, as you guide the car through the dark streets back to your house, you decide to kill her. It will involve a risk, a terrible risk. But you're ready to take any kind of a chance now, with destruction 24 hours away. Yes, all you can do now is improvise. Prepare in advance for the questions that are bound to come. The next morning, you call Laura.
Hello? Hello, Laura. This is Russ. I wonder if you could give me a hand.
Well, why not?
Anything planned for tonight?
Free as a bird.
Good. This may sound a little premature, Angel, but I thought I'd drum up a little thing at my place, you know, for 10 or 20 or so. A celebration.
Oh, sounds like fun.
I'll be busy all day, though. I have to get a few things for the party. I might not get there until around 9. Could you be a pal, sort of get things started for me?
Well, what time?
8:30 or so. I'll leave the place open, have everything ready for you. Suppose you could round up enough people to make it interesting?
Free party, darling. They'll be standing in line at the door.
Then I can count on you.
Of course, dear. You won't be long, though.
No, Laura. I won't be long.
But, Russ, you mind if I admit I'm a little confused?
It's very simple, Jeff.
Is it?
You're not the biggest agent in the world, you know. You were saying the other day you'd give anything to handle me. After all, 10% of my salary after this picture is shot. And...
I know, Russ. I just don't understand why you'll sign up with me now after you turn me down.
I can trust you, Jeff. That's why. I want you to do a favor for me.
Oh.
I'm having a little party tonight. I can't get there until after 9, and I want to tell him I was tied up with my agent, say from 8:30 until 9 o'clock.
You want me to say...
Yeah, huh?
Oh, look, Russ,
That's all you know. That's all you have to say no matter what comes up. And tomorrow, I give you a 7-year contract as my manager. Now, what about it?
What can I lose? It's a deal.
Yes, Russ, it'll be a straight story, and you can stick with it. A conference with your new agent, Jeff Harris, until 9. A room full of witnesses ready to testify. You arrive at the party a few minutes afterwards with your arms full of groceries. That it's simply impossible that only a few minutes before you made the fatal visit to Kathy Ellsworth's house high on the hill. Yes, it's foolproof, isn't it? At 5 minutes to 9, you step out of your car, walk up the steep stone steps to Kathy's door, and press the bell.
Sorry I kept you waiting, darling. I was on the phone. Come on in.
No hurry, Kathy.
Let's go into the living room, shall we?
Anywhere you like.
Sit down.
I'll stand.
All right. Now, what about it?
I want to make very sure of one thing, Kathy. You are going through with this?
Well, of course I am. Nat will be here in half an hour, Russ.
There's no way I can change your mind?
I told you to wait.
Too bad, Kathy. Too bad.
Bust now.
Mr. Benton.
Good evening, Angelo. Open a little late, aren't you?
Every night, Mr. Benton. Take my advice, my friend. Never go into the delicatessen store business. Work all day. Work all night, too.
I thought you closed at 9. It's 10 after, isn't it?
10 o'clock we close.
Oh, well, that's a break for me. I got a bunch of hungry friends on my hands tonight. What do you suggest?
Oh, maybe some salami, Swiss cheese, beer.
Great. A pound of each of those. Some kosher dills if you have any. A couple of loaves of rye bread.
Hey, take it easy.
And some champagne, Angelo.
Champagne?
Yeah, half a case. After all, Angelo, this is a celebration.
You try and shake the picture of her out of your mind as you leave the delicatessen and drive toward your house and the waiting guests. It's a grim picture, Russ. Kathy slumped limply against the overstuffed chair near the fireplace, awaiting the arrival of her husband in a matter of minutes now. A cold dread creeps over you, Russ, and the awful finality of what you've done makes you realize only now that, important as it seemed a few minutes ago, Dark Moon and the new career wasn't worth this. No, Russ, it wasn't worth murder. But there's no changing it now. You steady yourself, take a firm grip on your nerves and the bundle of groceries, and open the heavy front door of your house.
Hello, Russell. Dave. Here he is, gang.
Hail the conquering hero.
Look, reinforcements.
Oh, manna from heaven. Oh, what is it? I'm starved.
Hey, take it easy.
Ah, that's my boy.
Give me a hand, will you, Dave?
Oh, what is it?
Champagne.
Will I give you a hand? Here, let Uncle Dave
Oh,
take
be
care of
gentle,
it.
old man. I don't want to christen the floor.
Always get this way when I hear that magic word.
Where's Laura?
Out there in the wilderness somewhere. Laura!
Here you are, Dave. Take care of the champagne, will you?
You bet I will.
Laura?
Oh, Russ.
You did a great job on the party. Thanks.
When you're a great man, I'll be your secretary. Did you take care of everything, darling?
Huh?
Your business. The thing that tied you up.
Oh. Oh, yes. Everything is fine. Did Matt call yet?
No, not yet. When did he get in?
He ought to be in now.
Nervous?
Yeah, a little.
I don't blame you.
Well, he'll be over in an hour or so. It was nice of Frances Connors to accept tonight. Is she here yet?
No. Let's see, there was something Oh, yes, I knew there was something I had to tell you.
Yeah. Russ, telephone. Okay, I'll take it in the den. Excuse me a minute, Laura.
Yes.
Yeah?
Russ,
Yes?
this is Matt. I'm calling from the airport.
What do they say, Matt?
Brother, did I have a fight on my hands? We went round and round for 6 straight hours, with me talking Russ Benton while they talked Don Bradford.
How'd they like my test?
Great. They thought you did a great job.
It's all set, then?
Yeah, that's why I called you, Russ. I didn't want to keep you in suspense any longer.
That's nice of you, Matt.
I just wanted you to know I tried my best.
Tried your best.
They were too much for me, kid. I'm afraid it's going to be Bradford.
Bradford?
As I said, they loved the test and all that, but they were set on Bradford from the
Bradford?
first. And after all, they're putting up most
Oh,
of the dough.
no.
Russ, hello. Hello, Russ.
He couldn't have done it better with a sledgehammer, Russ. The room swims before your eyes. There's a buzzing in your ears, wiping out the sounds of the party in the next room. And you realize Matt's voice is still coming out of the receiver on the table. You pick it up, lay it in the cradle.
Hello, Russ. Hello.
You've committed a murder, Russ. You've killed Kathy. And for what? You stumble up to your room where you can be alone and sit smoking cigarette after cigarette while the party downstairs goes on without you. You can almost see Matt on his way now, on his way to find Kathy. You picture his car cutting through the night, winding along the tree-lined streets high over Hollywood. You can hear his steps as he walks up the brick path to the door, the key in the lock. You can see him as he walks into the living room, calling for her, puzzled. And you can see the sudden stroke of terror in his eyes as he finds the answer. You don't know how much later it is that the sound of your own doorbell downstairs snaps you out of it. And as you hurry back down, Dave is letting 2 men in. One of them is Matt. The other, a grim-faced man in a gray suit, is unquestionably a police officer.
Well, Matt, welcome home.
Hello, Dave.
Hello, Matt.
Russ, can I see you a minute?
Sure. Let's go in here. You made it here in a hurry. Come straight from the airport?
No, I didn't.
I thought you were sore the way you hung up on me.
Hung up on you?
Yeah, right after you gave me the jolt about Bradford. And it was a jolt, too, you know. That's no reason to hang up on a guy.
I guess we were disconnected.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is Inspector Hardin, Russ. Homicide detail.
Homicide?
That's right. I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Of course. But I don't understand.
I'd like to know where you were tonight, Mr. Benton.
Why? Is something wrong?
It's my wife, Russ. Kathy was murdered tonight.
Murdered? Why are you asking me?
You didn't answer my question, Mr. Benton. Where were you all evening? Here?
Why, practically.
Practically?
Yeah, I was tied up with Jeff Harris, my agent, until pretty late. You can check on that. And I stopped on my way here and bought some things for the party. Look, why are you asking me?
We had to ask a few questions, Russ. My wife had written the name Russell on a memo pad. After it, 9 o'clock.
Good Lord, Matt, I don't even know your wife. Until this moment, I didn't even know her name.
What about it, Mr. Ellsworth?
I'm surer now than I was before.
What are you talking about, Matt? How could I?
I had to do it, Russ. The inspector insisted we talk to you as a matter of routine. Even though I knew it was ridiculous. It wasn't Russ here, Inspector. I think I can vouch for that.
Okay. Sorry we bothered you, Mr. Benton.
Matt, you don't know how this makes me feel.
I know, Russ. Thanks. Come on, Hardin. We'd better get down to headquarters.
The Whistler will return in just a moment with a strange ending to tonight's story.
Meantime, see if you can pick the winner in this discussion.
That's a smooth-running motor you have there, Mary. What kind of gasoline do you use?
Signal, Jim. I like the go it puts into the old buggy.
Hey, that's interesting. I use Signal, too, because I like its good mileage.
Mileage or performance? Which is the better yardstick of gasoline quality? Well, fact of the matter is, it takes superior performance to give you extra mileage. You see, the only way any gasoline can give you quicker starting, faster pickup, and smoother knock-free power is by helping your motor run more efficiently. And when your motor runs more efficiently, naturally you enjoy extra mileage, the thing Signal gasoline is famous for. That's why we say, to be sure of the tops in gasoline quality, there are just two things to remember. One,
in gasoline, it takes extra quality to go farther.
And two,
Signal is the famous Go Farther gasoline.
And now back to the Whistler.
Well, Russ, you've brought it off. Somehow, somewhere, you found the strength to face Matt and the inspector. And as you guide them back to the front door, you know the worst is over. That in spite of that damning piece of paper with your name on it, there's still no reason for them to suspect you. Still no known connection between you and Kathy. Still no discovered motive. And even though it was futile, Russ, even though the reason for the whole terrible night vanished into thin air with Matt's telephone call, you're safe. And with Matt still on your side, there'll be a future for you somewhere. As you open the door for them, Laura comes up to you looking a little worried.
What is it, Russ?
It's nothing, Laura.
Matt, aren't you going to stay?
No, Laura.
What is this? What's the matter?
It's nothing, Laura. There was just some question about where I was tonight at 9 o'clock.
Oh, well, you told him, of course.
Yes.
You know where he was, miss?
Of course. He was at Kathy Ellsworth's front door. She told me so when I called to ask her why she hadn't arrived at Russ's party.
Let that whistle be your signal for the Signal Oil program, The Whistler, each Wednesday night at this same time. Brought to you by the Signal Oil Company, marketers of Signal gasoline and motor oil and fine quality automotive accessories. Signal has asked me to remind you, to get the most driving pleasure, drive at sensible speeds, be courteous, and obey traffic regulations. It may save a life, possibly your own. Featured in tonight's story was Frank Lovejoy. The Whistler was produced by George W. Allen with story by John W. Hart, music by Wilbur Hatch, and was transmitted to our troops overseas by the Armed Forces Radio Service. Next Wednesday, for a full hour of mystery, tune in a half hour earlier. Enjoy The Saint as well as The Whistler. Marvin Miller speaking. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
And now, stay tuned for the program that is rated tops in popularity for a longer period of time than any other West Coast program in radio history. The Signal Oil program, The Whistler. Signal, the famous Go Farther gasoline, invites you to sit back and enjoy another strange story by The Whistler. For extra driving pleasure, the signal to look for is the yellow and black circle sign that identifies Signal service stations from Canada to Mexico. And for Sunday evening listening pleasure, the signal to listen for is this whistle that identifies the Signal Oil program, The Whistler. I am the Whistler,
And I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales, hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak.
And now the Whistler's strange story, The Eager Pigeon.
It was neither the best side of town nor the best cocktail bar. But Danny Thorpe's pocketbook wasn't in a very choosy mood or condition. Danny's clothes suggested better things. And, as on other occasions, he was counting on them to make things pick up. That was when he first saw her, or rather her reflection in the big mirror across the back of the bar. She was sitting alone, looking thoughtful and beautiful. She also looked out of place in these surroundings. Danny was curious and never wanted to stand on ceremony. He picked up his drink and went over.
Excuse me. This seat taken?
What? Oh. There seems to be plenty of room at the bar.
Oh, sure. But why trade reflections when the real thing's only a few feet away, Well, we can confine the conversation to the weather. Warm night, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Might even rain.
It might.
But that's not what you're worried about.
Worried?
Oh, it shows.
Does it? Really? Well, it's my brother. Do you come in here often?
Yeah, I come in here often.
Maybe you've seen my brother. He drinks too much.
That's bad. Very bad.
He was wearing a check coat, tall, wavy hair.
The coat?
My brother. Well, that's something.
What's that?
First time I've laughed in a week.
Well, things are bad all over.
I wonder if... No, I guess not.
Try me.
No. You certainly aren't in need of money. A man who dresses...
Now, easy, lady. Don't mention that stuff and then run away. Money, you said?
Yes.
Oh, I'm always interested. Your brother really isn't it, is it?
No. It's nothing very much. I just need help, that's all. There's $50 for the right party.
Have Tux will travel. Outline the job, sweetheart.
Are you serious?
If you are.
All right. But first I'll have to make a phone call. Excuse me a moment.
As she moves away, you look after her, telling yourself that it's the fastest deal you've ever managed. But suddenly you begin to wonder, don't you, Danny? Consider. Then you ask yourself if it might not be too easy. A moment later, you slip out from the booth you're sitting in, make your way quietly to a booth further back, and just outside the little hallway where she went to make a phone call. You sit down, lean back, and find that you can even hear the sound of the dialing. A pause, and then she gets her party. You crane your head to listen carefully.
Hello, Otto? Monica. It's all set, Otto. I found someone. Yes, in the bar. You'd better get ready. I'm bringing home a very eager pigeon.
You get up quickly, walk back to where she left, and sit down to wait. The picture has changed fast, hasn't it, Danny? And you had good reason to wonder about this girl. To use her words, she's bringing home an eager pigeon. You deliberate for a moment, almost decide to walk out, but you don't. You never do. Instead, you finish your drink, sit back and wait, but not for long, Danny.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
You said $50, didn't you?
50.
Oh, I don't mind waiting.
You'll be pleased then. It's all set. It's all right.
What's all set? All right.
Well, I'd rather not talk here. We can go to my apartment.
Now, don't tell me it's right around the corner, not in this neighborhood.
Hardly. I have my car.
I have my hat.
Let's go.
You walk out with her, help her into a convertible car that matches the clothes. She smiles again and swings the car out into the traffic stream. You study her face as she watches ahead. A strange setup, isn't it, Dan? Interesting. And with what you already know about her, There might be considerably more than $50 in this evening for you. Yes, if you're careful, watchful, you might turn her plan, whatever it is, into something for yourself. You've handled fast deals before, haven't you? Yes, and you've always come out ahead. 20 minutes later, she turns into the garage of a smart apartment building. Together, you ride up in an automatic elevator. You decide that it's time to switch the balance of power.
What apartment?
502.
You, haven't told me your name either.
Oh, sorry, it's...
Monica. Yeah, I heard.
You...
No, you don't. Give me that purse.
Let it alone. Keep your hand...
Well, fancy finding a gun in your purse.
Is there anything wrong with a girl carrying something to defend herself?
No. There's nothing wrong with a boy doing the same thing, especially when it's your gun and I'm the boy who's got it. It's a big, bad, wicked city, sweetheart. Boys and girls can get hurt.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Here we are, 5th floor. After you, Monica. I'm interested in what you got in apartment 502. Very interested.
Mrs. Otta Buell of Oregon City is the Whistler fan to whom we are sending a $20 Signal gasoline book this week as a token of our appreciation for writing this limerick. Our car was anemic and slow till we gave it the gas with more go. On Signal Ethyl diet, when we park it, we tie it. It doesn't run fast, it flies low.
Signal gasoline. Your car will go far with go-powder gasoline.
Oh, Mrs. Buell's limerick certainly hit the nail on the head in describing the extra driving pleasure you enjoy with Signal Ethyl gasoline. And speaking of pleasure, if you'd like the fun of having a limerick of yours read on the Whistler, the address to which to send it is Signal Oil Company, Los Angeles, California. You'll receive a $20 Signal gasoline book if your limerick is read on the Whistler. And all limericks become the property of Signal Oil Company. Selection is made by our advertising representatives on the basis of humor, suitability, and originality. So, of course, your limerick must be your own composition. Remember, the address to which to send your limerick is Signal Oil Company, Los Angeles, California.
Well, Danny, you've walked into something, haven't you? From the cocktail bar to this fancy apartment. And as you follow Monica down the hall toward apartment 502, you keep watching her, waiting for her to break, to stop and tell you what it's all about. Why she picked you up and lied to you about some sort of innocent job she wanted done. Finally, when you're only a few feet away from the door of the apartment, you decide it's time to stop her. You touch her gently between the shoulder blades with a little revolver you took from her purse.
Well, hold it right here, baby. Conference time. Now, I want you to tell me who you talked to on the phone. Who's Otto?
Otto?
That's what you tagged him. I also heard you say you'd bring the Pigeon right up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is Otto the boyfriend? The jealous husband? What is this, a shakedown?
No, nothing like that.
Don't let the clothes fool you. Look, lady, you could turn me upside down and not shake out a nickel.
Please get out of here. Let me alone.
Come on, move, honey. I'll follow. I'm just busting to meet Otto. I may even bust Otto. All right, open up.
But...
Go on inside and then call him. No warning, understand? After you, sweetheart. Come on, call the guy.
Otto? Otto?
Yeah, we're right there. Been wondering what you've been doing. What's this?
It's a gun, Otto, and it wants some fast answers.
Who is he, Monica?
I'm the Pigeon, Otto, but Squab's out of season for you.
Look, you better get out of here. This is all a mistake.
No, it's a mistake, all right. But I like mistakes when other people make them. Now, come on, move over to the wall. I want to have a look in that room. Move, Otto. Come on, move. Well, how do you like that? No body.
Body?
Oh, yeah. This is a real switch. Figured to be a body in there. Okay, you'll have to brief me. What's it all about? All right, so I got all evening. I'll wait.
It presents an almost humorous picture, doesn't it, Danny? The two of them standing there. Otto's eyes blinking, Monica's snapping angrily. And then you notice something else. Otto. He's looking at his watch. Otto is nervous. For some reason, which you're certain he's about to tell you, Otto doesn't want to wait much longer.
All right, he might as well know, Monica.
That's better. I'll fix myself a drink, fat boy. You just talk, huh?
We're expecting someone.
Well, that's fine. We can play canasta.
I'll tell him, Otto. A woman wants something from us. Some letters. She's going to pay...
I know it. That green stuff, huh? Where was the Pigeon supposed to figure?
Oh, I shouldn't have called you that. You really weren't going to have to do much.
Oh, tell him, Monica. Tell him. He seems like a nice guy. He might still help us.
We just don't want our caller to get a look at us, that's all.
Oh, that's all. You want me to meet your caller, hand over the letter, take the money?
Yes, that's it. Will you do it? We'll make it $100 since we've upset you so.
Oh, you haven't upset me, Otto. Not a bit, boy. Nice liquor, nice company. The Monica here, I mean.
Then you'll do it, Mr...
Thorpe. Danny Thorpe.
I like that. It's cute.
Well, so are you. So's he. Now, Otto, you can't be that worried over my indecision. It must be something else.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, yes, you do. You're both afraid that this dame might pull something, that she'll show up with a .45, pay for her letters with bullets instead of dope. Well, now, who do you suppose that is? Your caller, maybe? Well, answer it, Otto. Don't be nervous.
No, please.
You don't think I'm going? Or this lovely little girl who worked so hard getting me up here?
Monica, please tell him to forget it.
I said answer it. Now go on, move.
No, please.
Out of the way, Monica, out of sight. Go on, fat boy.
Look, Danny, why...
I said open the door. What rough games Otto plays. What excitable playmates.
Stop it. Can't you see? He's dead.
Yes, Otto is dead. You can see that at a glance, can't you, Danny? Quickly, you step over him. Look down the hall. It's deserted. Whoever shot Otto made a clean getaway. Then you turn, drag the dead man into the room, and close the door. Monica, a few feet away, stands motionless, staring at you.
Dan, wait. I didn't know this would happen.
Didn't you, sweetheart?
Please, you've got to believe me.
That could be me, baby, sprawled out there looking up at the ceiling. I ought to slam you all around this room.
Dan, don't I...
Mr. Belding.
We got to get out of here. The whole apartment house will be on our necks. Come on, sister, snap out of it.
What?
I said let's go. There's a back way out of here, is there?
Yes.
You better call the police.
Come on, baby. Out. You're very quiet, sweetheart. Otto's still on your mind?
I'm not in the mood for conversation, sorry.
Okay.
Where can I drop you off?
Oh, the night's young.
Look, I'm not going to drive you around all night.
Oh, relax. Don't let this thing get you.
It's just that I'm old-fashioned. I always get nervous when I'm mixed up in a murder.
Anybody know you were with Otto tonight?
No.
About you and Otto.
It was just a business deal, that's all.
Sure.
Anything else?
Should have picked a smarter boy. It was pretty stupid of Otto to set up that kind of a payoff. We won't make the same mistake, will we?
We?
We just formed a new partnership, didn't you know?
Dan, listen. I don't think I want to go on with this.
Oh, sure you do. You'll feel better after you have a drink. There's a place up ahead. I'll buy.
I thought you were broke.
Oh, no, not anymore, sweetheart. You owe me $50, remember? You in the mood for conversation now, Monica?
Yes. I guess so, Danny.
About this dame you had in the pressure cooker, who is she?
Mrs. Granger. Stanley Granger.
Of the Nob Hill Grangers?
Yes.
Husband Stanley is pretty well heeled, isn't he?
That's why she married him, for his money. He knew that, but Granger was crazy about her and he didn't care.
What do you have on Miss Granger?
Nothing.
Oh, come on.
It's the truth. We don't have a thing.
You mean all this was just a bluff? What made you think you could get by with it?
Before she was married, Mrs. Granger was a nightclub singer. She had a lot of friends. Otto knew that some of them were mixed up in the racket.
So you took a shot in the dark, figuring she might have something to hide, huh?
That's right.
She did have something to hide, didn't she? It's too bad Otto had to find it out the hard way.
Yes, it's too bad. Now what do we do?
We go right on with it. Only this time we're going to shake Miss Granger down for murder. Either she did it, her husband did it, or they hired someone to do it. We in business?
We're in business.
It's almost 2 in the morning when Monica drops you off at a fashionable hotel downtown with a promise to call you later in the morning. The future looks bright, doesn't it, Danny? Yes. And for the first time in weeks, you enjoy a comfortable night's rest. It's almost noon of the following day when you wake up, have breakfast sent up to your room, and the morning paper. It's all there, isn't it? On the front page. The killing at apartment 502. You're not going to make the mistake Otto made, are you? No. You have it all planned, don't you? Know exactly what you're going to do. But first, you've got to be sure of Mrs. Granger, that you're dealing with the right person. That afternoon, you leave the hotel and slip into a phone booth.
The Granger residence?
Mrs. Granger, please.
Whom shall I say is calling?
Just tell her it's about apartment 502. She'll talk to me.
Apartment 502, sir?
Yeah. Go on, Junior.
Hello.
Mrs. Granger?
Yes?
Listen careful, sweetheart. I have some information to sell. It's about Otto Fielding and why he was knocked off. You can buy it for $10,000 or I'll hand it over to the DA for free. You follow me?
Yes.
Well, that's fine. I'll be out at the Blue Pelican bar tonight. It's usually pretty crowded, so don't get any ideas. Be there at 9 o'clock. Have the dough in a white envelope. And carry it in your right hand.
It's done, isn't it, Danny? And you feel confident Mrs. Granger will keep her appointment with you. Now there are other arrangements to be made. And you stroll casually down to the produce district near the waterfront. Step into the large warehouse of Gus Dorelli and Company.
Hey, Gus.
Huh? Oh, Danny, hiya.
Hi, what's DiMaggio batting these days?
335. Not bad for an old man, huh?
Hey, Gus, can you do me a favor?
Look, if it's a dough...
No. You got a truck pulling out of here tonight?
Sure, Ernie's taking a 10-wheeler out.
How about a ride?
He's going north. Where you going?
By a stranger coincidence, north.
Okay, he's going out for a load of cabbage, Danny.
What?
Cabbage. Ernie's going out for a load of cabbage.
That's funny, Gus. I'll be carrying mine with me.
I don't get it. Is this a joke?
Could develop along those lines.
Gus stands there, shaking his head as you walk away. Everything is falling neatly into place, isn't it, Danny? The appointment with Mrs. Granger. And now your quiet exit out of town has been arranged. Yes, you're confident everything is going well. That is, until you return to your hotel. You're a little surprised when the clerk tells you there haven't been any phone calls for you. You look at your watch. It's after 5. Quickly you cross the lobby, step into a phone booth, and call Monica's hotel.
I'm sorry, sir. There's no one registered here by that name.
Scott. Monica Scott.
I'm sorry, sir.
All right, never mind.
Something's wrong, Danny. Monica lied to you, didn't she? And you wonder what she's up to. Then as you're about to step out of the booth, something you see in the hotel entrance causes you to jump back. 2 uniformed policemen walk briskly across the lobby, stop for a moment at the desk, and then disappear into the elevator.
Hey, boy.
Yes, sir?
What's all the law for, do you know?
Oh, that? Yeah, the guy in 801 had too much to drink. The house stick couldn't handle him.
Oh.
Now he's going to have to tell it to the cops.
Drinking can become a horrible thing, son. Let that be a lesson to you.
Yeah. Huh?
You breathe a sigh of relief and smile as you step out into the street. You dismiss the incident and turn your thoughts back to Monica. You're puzzled why she lied to you. And then as you're about to cross the street, a car slides in along the curb.
Hello, Dan.
Well, I was beginning to think a lot of nasty things about you.
Get in.
Yeah. I called your hotel. They never heard of you.
No, of course not. I have an apartment on Jackson Street. It's just a little hideaway. My very own.
Oh, that's fine.
Dan, I'm sorry. It's just that last night, well, I wasn't sure I wanted to go on with this.
Now you are?
Yes. But I'm curious about our business deal, our partnership.
Oh, we got plenty of time to talk about that. How about some dinner?
Let's have it at my place.
Oh, that's what I had in mind.
All right. But I ought to warn you, I'm not much of a cook.
Neither was Cleopatra. Well, here you are, Monica. We're out of soda. Plain water okay?
Fine, just fine, Danny. Sit down.
Yeah. You know, it's pretty good stuff.
Nothing's too good for little Monica. And from now on, it'll be champagne.
Sure.
I hate to bring up business again, Danny.
What's on your mind?
What?
I said, what's on your mind?
I was thinking about Mrs. Granger. You figured out a way? You said you would.
No, not yet, baby.
You haven't?
It takes time. I want to case this setup pretty well before I make a move.
I'm beginning to understand you, Danny.
That's good.
You know something? I'm getting awfully sleepy.
Have a hard day at the Mangle?
Maybe I need something to eat. Come on, help me fix dinner.
Oh, look, let's hold it off for a while yet, huh? I have to run out to meet a guy. I'm late now.
Oh, Danny.
Oh, I'll be back, sweetheart. This is very important.
Well, you hurry.
Sure. You'll stay right here and wait for Danny, huh?
I won't budge an inch.
12 Precinct, Sergeant Regal.
Sergeant, write this down.
Huh?
1331B, Jackson Street, apartment 411. The dame who was with Otto Felding when he was knocked off last night is there now. Her name is Scott. Monica Scott.
Wait a minute, who is this?
You might have a little trouble waking her up, Sergeant. Some louse gave her a sleeping tablet. It just goes to show, pal. You can't trust anybody these days.
Next weekend, when you start off on your Labor Day trip, wouldn't it add a lot to your peace of mind to know that no matter how high the thermometer may soar, the expensive parts inside your engine are safe, protected by an oil that stands up under heat? Then this week, be sure to have a Signal dealer drain out your tired old motor oil and refill with fresh, clean Signal Premium Compounded Motor Oil. Because scientific compounds have been combined with Signal Premium's 100% pure paraffin base, this improved type Signal lubricant does things for your motor which oil alone cannot do. One of Signal Premium's compound was especially developed to prevent the formation of motor clogging gum and varnish. Another compound in Signal Premium guards against destructive corrosion. And if there's any carbon already in your engine, there's even a special compound to wash that out. So you see, Signal Premium Compounded Motor Oil does a lot more than just lubricate. Obviously, this means longer life for your motor. And, of course, more enjoyable performance for you. 2 good reasons to change oil before your Labor Day trip. And change to Signal Premium Compounded Motor Oil.
You congratulate yourself, don't you, Danny, as you sit in the Blue Pelican bar waiting for Mrs. Granger. Yes, you've handled the whole affair with your usual finesse. Monica Scott is in the hands of the police now, and you're not sorry. You owed her that, didn't you, from the beginning? From the night she picked you up and took you to Otto Felding's apartment. You were going to be the fall guy, the Pigeon. But it didn't turn out that way. Instead, you took over their blackmail scheme. Otto was then eliminated by Mrs. Granger or someone she'd hired. And now you're sure you've gotten Monica out of the way, too. And the blackmail money will be all yours. You're not worried in the least as you look up at the clock behind the bar. Note that Mrs. Granger is already half an hour late. Then a few minutes before 10, as you finish your third drink, Someone sits down beside you.
Hello, Danny.
You know mine. What's yours?
Allow me.
Police department. So?
Waiting for Mrs. Granger?
Never heard of her.
And let me tell you about her. Mrs. Granger was being blackmailed. She had no money of her own, so her husband had to pay off a guy called Otto Felding. And he did, but with bullets.
So?
So you picked it up from there. Tried to go on shaking down Mrs. Granger.
Where'd you get that idea?
Too bad you didn't know that Mrs. Granger was a party to the blackmail setup. She and friend Otto thought it up to get some extra dough out of her husband.
What?
A girlfriend of yours told us the whole thing. Monica Scott. She also told us you'd be here, waiting for a payoff.
What's crazy? How would she...
How would she know? Simple. You told her when you made that appointment over the phone to Mrs. Granger. Get it? Mrs. Granger. Monica Scott. Same person.
Let that whistle be your signal for the Signal Oil program, The Whistler, each Sunday night at the same time. Brought to you by the Signal Oil Company, marketers of Signal gasoline and motor oil, and fine quality automotive accessories. Because next weekend is Labor Day weekend, Signal has asked me to remind you. On America's last 3-day weekend, the 4th of July, 296 people were killed in traffic accidents. So that some avoidable accident doesn't mar your Labor Day pleasure, it will be all the more important for you next weekend to drive at sensible speeds, be courteous, and obey traffic regulations. It may save a life, possibly your own. Featured in tonight's story were Jack Webb and Kay Brinker. The Whistler was produced by George W. Allen, directed by Sterling Tracy, with story by Joel Malone and Adrian John Doe. Music by Wilbur Hatch, and was transmitted to our troops overseas by the Armed Forces Radio Service. The Whistler is entirely fictional. All characters portrayed on The Whistler are also fictional. Any similarity of names or resemblance to persons living or dead is purely coincidental. Remember, at the same time next Sunday, another strange tale by The Whistler.
Signal gasoline.
Marvin Miller speaking. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
And now, stay tuned for the program that is rated tops in popularity for a longer period of time than any other West Coast program in radio history. The Signal Oil program, The Whistler.
S-I-G-N-A-L, Signal gasoline.
Signal, the famous Go Farther gasoline, invites you to sit back and enjoy another strange story by The Whistler. For extra driving pleasure, the signal to look for is the yellow and black circle sign that identifies signal service stations from Canada to Mexico. And for Sunday evening listening pleasure, the signal to listen for is this whistle that identifies the Signal Oil program, The Whistler.
I am the Whistler, and I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak.
And now, The Whistler's strange story, Final Decree.
As the two hunters made their way along the base of the canyon, neither was aware of the figure standing well hidden in the trees on the ridge above them. When Gordon Weller reached the small creek, he turned, looked back at his friend Dr. Perryman puffing up the path behind him. Gordon grinned and picked his way across the creek and started up the mountain. As he circled a huge boulder and came into a clearing, at the sound, Dr. Perryman stopped suddenly. An expression of horror crossed his face as he saw Gordon Weller stretched out on the path before him.
Gordon! Gordon! Are you hurt? No, I guess I'm all right, Doc. Great Scott, you gave me quite a jolt. Here, let me give you a hand. Thanks. Thanks. I heard the shot. Saw you fall. I just stumbled, that's all. Lucky thing I did. What? Look at that tree there. That branch. Still swaying. A bullet must have nicked it. Good Lord. Shot came from somewhere up along that ridge. Crazy fool. I tell you, Gordon, some of these idiots who go hunting, I've a good mind to chase up there after whoever did this. No, never mind, Doc. Well, I just like to go up there and give him a piece of my mind, by George. Say, you don't suppose it could be anyone in our party, do you? No, I don't think so. They're on the other side of the mountain. That shot could have killed you, Gordon, if you hadn't stumbled when you did. Sure. Come along, let's go back to the lodge. But doggone, I'd like to go. Get excited. It was just an accident.
But you know it wasn't an accident, don't you, Gordon? It was another attempt on your life. You're certain of that. And you didn't tell your friend Dr. Perryman that a split second before the shot was fired, you caught a glimpse of reflected light high on the ridge. The rays of the sun striking a rifle barrel, perhaps. And instantly you dropped to the ground. Hours later, back at your lodge high in the mountains, all your guests are assembled in the huge living room before the massive stone fireplace. The Farleys, Bill Kenny and his new wife, Betty, the Wilsons, Dr. Perryman, and, of course, your wife, Joyce. You enjoy entertaining, don't you, Gordon? The smart parties in town, the weekends here at your fashionable mountain lodge. Yes, you like having your friends around. The feeling of security that goes with it.
I tell you, Joyce, this husband of yours is lucky to be alive.
Gordy leads a charmed life, didn't you know? Nothing could ever happen to him.
Well, that was a close one, all right.
Charmed
life, Joyce? Perhaps it's just that I'm careful.
Say, who do you suppose that fool was up there on the ridge? Didn't know there was anyone else hunting in this neighborhood outside of our own little group.
Didn't see anyone.
Say, Joyce, you were over there on the ridge for a while. Did you see anyone?
No, I didn't, Betty. Not a soul.
I'm telling you, it's getting to be quite dangerous up around this neck of the woods. Isn't a season goes by without somebody getting killed. I certainly hope something can be done about it.
Any suggestions, Doc, like bulletproof suits of armor for all hunters?
Oh, wonderful idea.
Well, now, perhaps that wouldn't be such a bad idea.
Oh, no.
I'd like that idea.
Billy, wasn't a friend of yours killed up here last year, Martin, Martin Benson?
Yeah, that's right, honey. Well, are we all just going to stand here holding our drinks? Why don't we, toast, huh? To our host and hostess, the happiest married couple I know.
Oh, Billy.
Hey, outside of us, baby. Oh. To the Wellers, then. Joyce and Gordy.
Thanks. Now, I'd like to drink to you, darling. To you and your miraculous escape from death.
Thanks, Joyce.
You were lucky, weren't you, Gordy?
Not lucky, darling. As I said before, just careful.
You watch Joyce as she smiles at you and then turns and walks away and mingles with the guests. A quarter of an hour later, you manage to slip away, hurry into your den, to the cabinet where you keep your gun collection. Opening it, you remove a dueling pistol. It takes only a few minutes for what you have to do. Then you step out on the terrace and stroll casually along the flagstone walk, puffing quietly on a cigarette. Then voices from the garden reach you.
How did I know?
Sure, baby, sure. So you didn't know. But look, we don't mention the name Martin Benson around here.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's just that Martin was Gordy's best friend. They were pretty close, and Martin's death sort of knocked Gordy for a loop, that's all.
Okay, but from what I heard.
And what have you heard?
Well, Martin Benson wasn't such a good friend after all.
What do you mean?
Well, wasn't there some talk about Martin playing around with Joyce? And Gordy never knew about it.
That's enough, baby.
Well, that's what I heard, Billy.
Okay, forget it, huh? So Gordy never found out, and it's just as well. Let's drop it.
Okay.
They've known all along, haven't they, Gordon? About your wife, Joyce, and your best friend, Martin Benson. But not once did they suspect that you were aware of that romance. That you were responsible for Martin's death. It had all been so simple getting rid of him, hadn't it? A hunting accident. Martin killed with his own gun. And there had never been any question about that accident. Never a question in anyone's mind, except Joyce. Somehow she knew, didn't she, Gordon, that you had killed Martin, the man she really loved, and she was going to make you pay for it with your own life. You knew long ago that you couldn't run away. She'd follow you to the ends of the earth. And you decided there was only one thing to do. Stay with Joyce and get rid of her before your luck ran out. That evening in your den, as your guests look over your gun collection.
Goodness, I've never seen so many guns in all my life.
Oh, this isn't all, Betty. Gordy's got another room full in town. He's just mad about guns.
Here's a new one I picked up a couple of weeks ago, Bill. How do you like it?
Hey, that's a beaut. Real old dueling pistol, huh? Oh, boy.
Let me see it, Billy.
Hey, don't grab like that, baby.
It sure is heavy. It isn't loaded, is it?
Oh, don't worry, Betty. Gordon's very careful about things like that.
Oh, golly, I don't see how anybody could fire this.
You couldn't very well. Not the way you're holding it.
Well, why, Gordy?
Here, I'll show you. You wrap your hand around it like this.
Uh-huh.
That's it. And this finger goes around the trigger.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Well, look at that. I hardly touched it.
Well, that's what they call a hair trigger, baby. Clicks off just like that. Hey, what's the matter, Gordy?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
Well, it's a good thing it wasn't loaded. Gee, it was pointed right at Joyce.
Yeah,
Yes, it was. Wasn't it, Gordon? Gordon?
Huh? Oh, Joyce.
Darling, you're neglecting our guests. What are you doing out here on the terrace?
Oh, I just wanted a breath of air.
We've all decided to run down to the village for a while. Want to come along?
No, thanks. I think I'll stay here if you don't mind.
All right. We won't be long, darling. Don't get lonesome. Oh, by the way, Gordon.
Yes?
I thought you were the careful type.
What do you mean?
Do you generally keep loaded pistols in your collection?
Of course not.
That dueling pistol you were showing Betty a little while ago. It was loaded.
What?
That is, it was when I first looked at it. Before dinner. I took the bullets out of it then. Good thing I did. I might have been killed.
I guess this is your lucky day, too.
Yes. We've both been lucky today, haven't we, darling? I wonder whose luck will run out first.
The pattern is clear, isn't it, Gordon? For the struggle between you and your wife, Joyce. When Martin Benson died, it didn't end anything. Rather, it was the beginning of the quiet tension, the terror. You knew long ago that there would be no running away. A divorce from Joyce wouldn't settle anything. She'd follow you anywhere. She wants to kill you, doesn't she, Gordon? Somewhere, somehow, someday, she'll kill you. If you don't kill her first. It's been touch and go for so long now, hasn't it? Between two would-be killers who appear to everyone else as a comfortably, happily married couple. But now another way occurs to you, Gordon. A frame up against Joyce. Something to get her out of the way. If only you can make it look as if she tried to kill you. Give her the opportunity and then take advantage of it. You start to set this up in a conversation with your good friend, Dr. Perryman.
Oh, come now, my boy. The idea that someone is actually trying to kill you is ridiculous. Fantastic.
I don't think so, Doc.
and you wouldn't either in my position. But, well, you were along right behind me when that shot came whistling out of nowhere on the ridge yesterday.
Of course. A careless hunter, an accident. You said so yourself.
Yes, but I've been thinking about it, Doc. Thinking about some other accidents, too. What? You remember several months back on the lake, my motorboat, the explosion? I was lucky to get out of it alive.
Well, yes.
Then a month ago, coming down the ridge road, my car suddenly going out of control. Hitting that telephone pole was the only thing that saved me from going over.
The road is dangerous. Hairpin curves, and the way you drive.
Yeah, fortunately, I wasn't speeding.
Say, here, Gordon. Do you mean to tell me that...
Yes. Then yesterday in the canyon.
But who, Gordon? And why?
I don't know.
Who would want to kill you? You're not disliked. Your friends, your wife, all loyal, devoted.
I wonder, Doc. I wish I could believe that all the way.
You can, Gordon. You should.
Well, I'll try, of course. I'm telling you all this because of the kind of a friend you've been. I wish you'd remember this conversation, Doc. Frankly, I'm worried.
Certainly I'll remember. I'll keep my eyes open, naturally.
But you don't believe such things are possible.
No, I didn't say that. Look, let's stop this talk, Gordon. You got me worried now.
And that's all you want for the moment, isn't it, Gordon? To have Dr. Perryman concerned. Later, his suspicions will be easily aroused. Suspicions against Joyce because of what you're going to do. You wait now, casting around in your mind for some plan of action, the frame. It suggests itself a few days later at the lodge. Just a small thing, involving an open gas jet on a gas heater.
Gordon, are you all right? Betty, shut that thing off.
Mm-hmm. What?
Oh, he was only asleep.
What is this? What's wrong? Say, isn't that gas I smell?
You bet it is. And you better have something done about this jet. It's much too loose. Something must have fallen against it.
What's happening? What's the excitement, Bill?
Oh, it isn't anything.
Oh, yes, it is, Doctor. Gordon was asleep here in the chair, and that gas jet was open.
How do you suppose...
Well, it's very loose. Could have been an accident.
I suppose.
Why,
It's dangerous.
Kill someone.
Oh, let's stop worrying about it. Just an accident. Don't you think so, Doc?
Yes. Oh, yes, of course.
What's the matter, darling? You're all right.
Sure. We better have this heater fixed. That's all. The jet's loose.
Really?
I can't understand it.
Well, we must have it attended to right away.
Yes. You better, Joyce.
The look in Joyce's eyes is what you want, isn't it, Gordon? She isn't thinking of having the gas jet fixed. Not at all. She's thinking of what a convenient way this could be after all the guests have seen it. Yes, very convenient. And you smile to yourself, deciding that you'll help her along with her plan. The following evening, you put it all in motion. It begins as your guests prepare to leave for a party at a neighboring lodge.
Look, I'm sorry to back out at the last minute this way, but I've got a headache. A bad one. I better stay here. Just take it easy. Get some rest.
Oh, well, what about you, Joyce? Coming?
Oh, of course, Betty. That is, unless Gordy'd rather I stay here.
No, there's no need for that, Joyce. I'll be all right. You run along.
You rest then. Maybe a little nap, Do you good?
Yes, I'll stretch out in the den.
Well, come on, kids, let's go. You want to come along in our car, Joyce?
No, I'll take mine. I have some things to get in the village first. You run along. I'll join you at the Jellisons later.
Okay. Let's away!
You watch them as they leave. Your guests and Joyce. A moment later, Bill's sedan roars past the lodge, starts down the grade. Joyce's neat little convertible right behind her. She's up to something, isn't she, Gordon? The way she suggested that you rest so all of them could hear. You wait quietly in the den. Wait for Joyce to come back, as you know she will. And then...
In here, Joyce.
You don't seem surprised, darling.
That you came back? No, I knew you'd be back.
I thought perhaps you'd changed your mind about going over to the Jellisons. I only wanted to see if...
I still have my headache.
Would a drink help?
Why, how thoughtful of you, dear. Yes, it might help very nicely.
I'll fix a couple.
Let me...
No trouble, darling.
Thanks.
You know, Gordy, sometimes you're hard to figure out.
Oh? And you're not at all.
That sounds sarcastic.
Merely appraising. Joyce.
Yes?
What sort of sleeping pills did you pick up in the village?
Sleeping pills? Whatever are you talking about? Here, your drink.
Joyce, you're getting careless. Clumsy.
Am I?
You wouldn't want to exchange drinks now, would you?
Certainly. Here. Satisfied?
You anticipated that one, of course.
Did I?
Let's stop the game, Joyce. I know what you're up to.
What am I up to?
You want to put me to sleep. Fix it so I'm just sitting here, resting, as you put it. Then somehow the gas jet finds its way on again, and I'm the unsuspecting accident victim. No one will know that you ever came back here from the village. You went directly over to the Jellisons' party.
You have it all figured out, don't you?
Yes, and it won't work.
I guess not. I wouldn't expect such a careless, clumsy sandalwood. Well, cheers. Really afraid, aren't you, Gordon?
Of the drink, yes. But not of you. I'm not afraid of you anymore, Joyce. Not in the least.
It sounds ominous.
I might as well tell you how ominous. I intend to take an overdose of sleeping pills and turn on the gas.
Suicide? How nice of you, Gordon.
Not suicide. Attempted murder.
What are you talking about?
You do have a box of sleeping tablets in your purse, don't you, Joyce? Of course. I'll only borrow a few. Put the box back in your purse after I've seen you on your way.
You're out of your mind.
Not quite. But it has to look good, Joyce. Your attempt on my life.
You're a fool, Gordon. I'm afraid we'll both have to check our plans for a while.
Not me, Joyce. But you will. You see, in a few minutes, you're going to have an accident. Your car is going off the road with you at the wheel.
I see. And I'll be found that way with a box of sleeping tablets in my purse.
The ones they'll believe you slipped into my drink. Oh, I fully intend to take them, you know. Then just at the right moment, I'll call the hospital. They'll find me here, unconscious, the gas on, but they'll find me just in time.
After my car accident, you mean?
That's right, Joyce.
You have been thinking overtime, haven't you?
You know, Joyce, you're forcing me to do this.
Am I?
If you'd only tried to understand.
Understand murder?
There was no other way.
You could have given me a divorce when I asked for it.
I didn't want a divorce.
You knew I loved Martin.
I thought you knew you did.
You knew I did. You knew I loved him. With everything I had. That's why you killed him and made it look like a hunting accident. But you didn't get away with it, Gordon. You cheated the law, but you're going to pay just the same. I'll make sure of that.
I'm sorry, Joyce. I hate the idea of punching that beautiful jaw, but you leave me no choice.
You carry the unconscious Joyce down to her car, place her on the front seat next to you. Then you start down the ridge road. And as you reach a sharp curve, you leap clear.
Goodbye, Joyce. Goodbye for good.
Back at the lodge, you pour yourself another drink. Dissolve the sleeping tablets in it. Then you drink. You step over to the gas jet on the heater and turn it on. Sitting in the big easy chair, the telephone at your elbow, you wait. The minutes tick by. You find yourself becoming drowsy. Then you're sinking into a warm, black fog.
To our host and hostess, the happiest married couple I know.
You shake your head. Try to clear the haze from your mind.
I wonder whose luck will run out first, darling.
You're breathing heavily now. The walls are closing in on you.
Gordon was asleep in a chair. The gas was on.
The room seems to be swaying beneath you. The black fog sweeps in again, and you fight to keep your eyes open. Now, Gordon, now is the time. You can't wait another moment. You reach for the telephone. It's going to be close, isn't it, Gordon? Everything's going just the way you planned it. 2, 5, 7.
The Whistler will return in just a moment with the strange ending to tonight's story. Do you want a pleasant surprise? Then the next time you're near a signal service station, drive in and ask the dealer how much trade-in allowance he'll give you for your old tires. The chances are your signal dealer will make you such a generous offer that you'll see the wisdom of trading for safe new tires now. But what's more, the new tires on which signal dealers are giving this big allowance are not substandard second-line or third-line tires. They're first-line Lee tires. You know what that means. For 47 years, Lee of Conshohocken has made only one quality, the finest of first-line tires. In Lee tires, for instance, you get not only cold rubber, but Lee toughens it still further with patented Fill Black O. This is typical of the built-in extra quality that is making today's Lee tires actually give 30 to 40% more wear than ever before. That's why it's real news when you can save money on tires like these. To remind you of this opportunity, there's now a sign outside every signal station which says, biggest allowance for your old tires on top quality Lee tires. Drive in where you see that sign and find out from the signal dealer just how little it will cost you now to enjoy carefree summer driving on safe new Lee tires.
The small crowd around the wrecked car included the party guests. Only Dr. Perryman wasn't there as Joyce's lifeless body was lifted from the crumbled mass of glass and metal. The guests were shocked, spoke in low, nervous tones to one another, horrified by what had happened in the space of a few hours. Presently, a police car returned to the scene. Dr. Perryman and the sheriff stepped out and hurried down the path to join the others.
Doc, I thought you went up to get Gordon. Where is...
Up at the lodge, Bill.
Well?
Gordon's dead.
What did you say, Sheriff?
Accident, I guess. The gas was turned on in his den. It's where we found him. Sprawled out on the floor. His hand still clutching the telephone.
He must have tried to phone for help, Bill. But he didn't have a chance.
What do you mean?
The telephone lines were down. When Joyce's car crashed down the bank, it knocked over a telephone pole and all the phone lines along with it.
Let that whistle be your signal for the signal oil program, The Whistler, each Sunday night at the same time. Brought to you by the Signal Oil Company, marketers of Signal gasoline and motor oil and fine quality automotive accessories. Signal has asked me to remind you, to get the most driving pleasure, drive at sensible speeds, be courteous, and obey traffic regulations. It may save a life, possibly your own. Featured in tonight's story were John Hoyt and Betty Lou Gerson. The Whistler was produced and directed by George W. Allen, with story by Joel Malone and Adrian Jondeau. Music by Wilbur Hatch, and was transmitted to our troops overseas by the Armed Forces Radio Service. The Whistler is entirely fictional, and all characters portrayed on The Whistler are also fictional.